I mean, all of us are, so I guess you are.
You don't know if I'm
Cool.
alive.
Wait, what did you
Alright.
say?
Alive is relative, right? So.
Yeah, being alive is relative.
I mean,
I'm gonna
I don't think any of you guys are currently undead.
excuse you.
I mean,
You don't know I'm not.
That's why I said I don't think. I don't know many things. Oh, wait, I gotta let I know we're live.
I'm muting myself for terrible mouth noises as I gobble down buttered noodles.
Oh yeah, buttered noodles!
I got
Is that
buttered
your-
noodles and
that
chicken nuggets that I cremated.
Is that your
Oh,
fucking drink?
Okay, is that your tasty drink? Is that the tasty drink you've spoken so highly of?
My tasty drink is butter and parmesan.
Oh my god. Hey Pete, real quick, can I have a funny tagline for the thing to use in my stream ping?
I literally called this marketing title because you guys are physically in the marketing.
Yeah.
Or in the market.
We're going into the marketing sector. We're taking our career in different directions.
That's the best I got, man.
It'll work. It works. Thank you.
Would you like to hear how I cremated my chicken nuggets?
Yeah,
Would
but
all
what
eat
I do
it.
need to know what your tasty drink is if it's not butter and parmesan.
My tasty drink is Lipton Diet Green Tea Mixed Berries, flavor with other natural flavors, with 100% daily value antioxidant vitamin C per 12 fluid ounces.
God damn, that is a tasty drink.
Insane.
I have cranberry cocktail.
Nice.
I have a Coke and a fruit puntage.
When
Please
you
make
say
mine
cranberry
frozen.
cocktail, are you going to be playing D&D tipsy, or do you mean like it's another type of drink that's called cranberry cocktail?
It's like a fruit punch.
Oh, okay.
It is a juice mix.
Fruit punch.
The thing is,
It
a
is.
cocktail means so many things.
Yep.
Like, I
Although
wouldn't.
I do
dip
make
my
mean cocktails, so.
shrimp. Like, I wouldn't. I make nice cocktails. That's why I went to bartending school. I
Nice.
wouldn't dip my shrimp in an old fashioned.
I mean, that could be good. You don't know until you try.
I remember when I was turning 21, one of my friends recommended me. I was like, "Hey, what should I have for my first drink?" And this motherfucker was like, "You should have an old fashioned." And me not knowing what that was, like, I walked into the bar. I was like, "Yeah, I'll have an old fashioned." The guy takes one look at me. He goes, "No."
Well,
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
not me currently barrel aging some whiskey I got.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm
Why am
extracting
I like
vanilla.
that? Hell,
I'm milking them
I got
beans.
milking them beans. I got some fucking
Oh,
cheap
shit.
whiskey that was good, and then I started barrel aging it extra. Now it's even better.
Hello,
Raid.
Oh, wow.
Serenity.
Hello.
that's me. I'm Violet Serenity.
Welcome to the
Violet
show.
Serenity.
I hope your thing was good. How'd you like cooking?
I killed the health inspector.
That's an
Good.
option.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think he actually died, but
Like on
I
purpose.
tried. Yeah, I tried to kill him on purpose.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
Good.
I think no, I don't think I put glass on that one. I think the glass dish, I put glass on the dish before it, but the health inspector I just burned like a lot of shit like parsley and like
What were you
basically
playing?
everything.
that's
And then
pretty
I
good.
gave it to him. Just I put like one of everything that I had on there and was just like, here you go, motherfucker. And he hated it. I can't imagine why. I put myself in the plate, you could say.
That's pretty good.
Anyways. I will get my obs to you.
Take
I
your
think I
time.
watched like 4 hours of United States Chemical Safety Bureau videos today.
Damn.
I've accidentally memorized so many OSHA fucking guidelines now.
Can you give us an example?
Do
you
you
go.
just want a random example or like something specific?
Random example, whatever works.
A random example is that if you're going to be using a potential ignition source, it now is classified as hot work, You need to have at least one supervisor on hand. You cannot be doing it in an enclosed space without multiple exits. You cannot be doing it while working with another contractor. Such a thing as a simultaneous operation or a SIMOps thing, because that way you'd also have to communicate with them, and then the danger is increased. Basically, doing hot work takes for fucking ever because you can just instantly set yourself on fire. So you probably shouldn't.
I gotcha.
Be safe, everyone.
What if I could light fire?
Then no. Unironically, I know so many OSHA guidelines. I might as well fucking apply.
Hell yeah.
Go for it.
I went through the Hunger Games of job interviews for Allstate.
How'd that go? Did you
I got
kill
thrown
anyone?
Verbally.
Oh shit! Wait, really?
Committed,
It was really funny.
committed kill.
So I got thrown. I got an interview with Allstate, and I wasn't told there was gonna be a group interview, and so I get launched into an interview with like 20 something other people. And at one point, so they're asking questions, and they're like, volunteer if you have an answer. I answered a question, and then they were like, in such again, very Hunger Games way, they're like, and does anyone oppose them?
What the fuck?
And this girl chimed in and was like, I do, and here's why. And then they immediately got kicked from the interview.
Because they were wrong?
I guess
Nice.
I guess he didn't like their answer.
Dead.
Yeah.
You've been eliminated.
Yeah, they got eliminated.
May the odds be never in your favor.
The odds were not in my favor because I did not get that job.
Oof.
But I did make it to like the final 3. Which, considering I was the only person under 40, I'm pretty proud.
Wait, there were being people over 40 for a group interview?
Yeah, it was wild and disrespectful.
Yeah, and these boomers didn't just leave on the spot?
I know.
Well, here's the
All
thing
fair.
about like the psyche of the boomer. They all either think they're better than this and therefore can win it, or they're as desperate as you are.
Yeah.
Not all
That's
boomers
basically
are
what's
your
happening.
enemy.
Not all boomers are your enemy. There was one guy who, he was my favorite, and it is because he was attending, this was a virtual interview, he was attending the interview, very clearly at his current workplace.
Oh, that's the
Like-
good shit.
Like visibly in the uniform with the company logo on the polo, on camera, and he was sitting, he was like walking around outside of the building, like on his 15-minute break, and you can see like the palm trees and shit.
Ain't that the shit?
That was exactly the amount of respect that interview deserved.
Good.
We're on the market.
Yeah, you are in the market.
We're in the market.
We'll get to the narration once Violet is back. How y'all living tonight, pal? You got anything we want to get off our chest for a bit? My hands
Violet
hurt.
isn't here. Yeah, Violet isn't here, so I'll say her usual joke for that. My shirt.
Uh,
I'm resisting eating my dice because there's a cut in my mouth, and if I put a die in my mouth, the odds of stabbing the cut should be theoretically low. But I know that they'll be 100%.
Please
it's never
say.
0.
The odds of you cutting your mouth with your dice if you don't put them in your mouth, however, are virtually 0.
Virtually.
Unless
I mean,
you
you
trip.
never know.
Unless you trip and fall with your mouth onto the die.
BRB.
Okay.
What?
No, that was me about to just go eat my die without you guys knowing.
Please don't eat. Don't eat your die. Those are expensive. Unless it's like. Do they make edible
I
dice?
just-
Hold on.
yeah,
Wait. Do they make edible dice?
That's why I'm addicted to chewing on my dice, is that someone got me edible dice as a fucking gift once, and now my brain just forgets that most dice aren't meant to be put in my mouth.
Candy dice on Etsy. Let's see.
Don't forget, there's a big
exist.
strike going on Etsy right now.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, no, there's a huge strike.
What's
Oh,
going
never mind.
on?
Etsy has made its ad policies even worse. Like, if they've made it so that way if someone clicks on an ad on Etsy, if that user buys something within 30 days of clicking on an ad, it means that that counts as Etsy successfully advertising them, which means that they can take 30% of that person's sale.
Oh,
They also just
That's
increase
fucked up.
their revenue share across the board after record-breaking profits as is. It is
Wow,
a
fuck
fucked.
Etsy.
I'm remembering to take my meds finally. 8 p.m. is better late than never. It's
Better
not like I
late
have to
than
take them in
never.
the morning.
Oh shit, my meds.
Everyone take your
Guys,
fucking meds. Med check.
that check. Oh shit, did I post a live link?
Yeah. I forgot to put it in the server because I reblogged it and then nothing else.
You could.
Posting it. Look, I can be a good little office employee.
Wow,
when
I
I'm
got
not the
a
one who's
secretary.
scheming. Yeah, hey, excuse you. Don't call me a secretary. I'm the big rat. I make all the rules.
I'm the giant rat.
I'm the one who has a stamp by my desk. I'll stamp you with it. Oh wait, this is just a cute fox wearing a scarf. Never mind. I thought this was like my actual stamp for like business stuff because it has like the same topper, and then I was like, oh wait, shit, this is a cute fucking fox.
I thought you were talking
Wow.
about yourself.
I mean, I am a cute fox, but I am not this stamp. I'm not wearing a scarf. I posted a picture of the stamp.
Ooh.
This thing is old.
Welcome to
Stamp
chat.
check.
Oh shit, that is a cute stamp.
And he has like my stamp.
Oh, it's adorable.
Do you want me to pull it up on stream?
Please pull up the stamp on stream. I'm gonna just start putting this on official papers, and I hope everyone is for it.
My Nish.
There's my Hazel custom in the background.
And nail polish.
Yeah. I finally got new nail polish, so I stopped eating my fucking fingers.
I got nail polish right now, but it's not for my fingers, it's for joints of models.
Hello.
I have a spare one like that for joints of models, and it's over with the model kit material, like the pink for the Gundam Vatebot custom.
Oh boy. Welcome back.
Hi,
Hello.
I had to do post-stream self-maintenance,
No, I understand. You had to take a bio break.
basically. Yeah, I sent my link.
I think I added your link and then I never like uninvisibled you on
Oh.
stream. Welcome back. Oh shit.
Hi.
I dropped a model
Oh.
and there's just gonna be a couch up on my carpet. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
god.
no.
Got it. Let's go. Let's go. My
I-
little peeps are safe.
Mine aren't. I might have accidentally caltropped my room. As part of cleaning one area, I turned the rest into a minefield of sharp.
Oh shit, I should probably share my screen.
We're excited.
Alright. Is everyone ready? You guys ready for Dungeons and Dragons?
I'm ready for the dragons.
I'm not ready. I'm ready for ready.
Like
Whoa.
the character from the hit animated web series Fred?
I was thinking like
Um,
Scooby Doo.
Oh, I
sorry.
was hoping someone would respond by saying, "It's Larry."
I just got sent the fucking tweet of the day,
Oh?
which is just I got killed by a kid on stream Modern Warfare 2 with Twitch in his name, and I went to
Oh, I
his
saw
Twitch and
that.
this is what I see, and he's got like pyrotechnics and fucking laser lights in his room
What?
and a pulse monitor. What the? I've
And his pulse is like 150.
yeah, he's just careful. Volume. It's loud volume even when it's
And
quiet.
flashing
He's like
lights. And flashing lights.
yeah.
I'll
he's,
check
like,
this out later.
raging. Yeah, I just
Dude, that kid's sick as fuck. Alright. Oh, Violet, do you have Tailspire open?
Oh, I didn't know we needed it.
Yeah. So, for those of you in the audience who are not aware, I am 2D right now.
I did see that.
The reason I'm 2D is because this map is literally 3 gigabytes on my RAM, and I cannot run it, the stream, and my model at the same time.
Oh, jeez.
Oh goodness.
We need to improve your
my computer's
RAM.
been like struggling lately, and I got more RAM, and I feel like it hasn't done anything.
Did you like
Even
jam it
though
all the way in?
it says it's detected.
Where did you download the RAM from?
I downloaded it from directly from Drill's Twitter account.
The thing that always makes me uncomfortable about installing RAM is you basically have to slap it home, and you have to give it like a big spank at the end to make sure it like gets the message that it's installed.
Yeah, I
Reloading
spent
it
like
down.
an hour giving it that spank. And it's like,
Wow, that sounds like you and your computer had a lot of fun.
I don't know. Maybe my computer did, but I sure wasn't.
So sorry. This is how the dark mechanic has happened.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Thank you for the subscription. There's no magazine involved. Well, okay. I'm working on that. I'm working on a zine.
Ooh.
My zine is going to just be Gunk Droids Anonymous.
That's pretty good.
What's
Just gonna be
the
pinups
also
of
what's the
Gunk
zine?
That is an extremely long question, but the shortest version of it is it's fan-produced independent magazines relating to a specific topic.
I was in a charity zine once.
I was too. If I eat popcorn with a fork, would you guys stab me?
No, I
No.
think
Yeah.
it was mostly just kind of
Like
fun.
with the fork?
I forgot to go get more chopsticks, and all I have is a fork.
Oh,
Why are you eating popcorn with chopsticks?
Clean hands.
clean hands.
Clean hands, and I'm Asian.
You
Fair
could just use your tongue like a frog.
Yeah.
What? Don't you have like a? Never mind.
My brain gave me something so horrible.
What's that?
I'm
For some,
really,
reason, for some reason, I thought V had a frog tongue, like IRL.
I
She's
do.
not eating my popcorn.
Like the tongue that one guy in Kiss has.
So I do actually have a very long tongue, but that is I can't eat popcorn that's not like in my room.
I'm gonna go grab chopsticks real fast. It'll take me literally like 30 seconds.
Fun
Make it count.
vape fact: cannot eat popcorn not in her room.
Yeah, no. Like, I do have a very long tongue. It's not like goes across multiple states long.
Crossing extra dimensions.
You know, if you were to scale a frog up to the size of a state, then its tongue could cross multiple states.
Wait, what the hell have I missed?
We're talking about frogs.
Hey, Snow,
Oh.
that was exactly 30 seconds. Good job.
Did I ever tell you guys my favorite fucking copy pasta about frogs?
No.
What?
What is it? If something wants your blood, like really, really wants it, but it's like a Dracula or something, they usually have some sort of method to get at the blood. But if a frog wants your blood, now there's something wrong there, because the frog doesn't have anything that usually can get the blood. And the frog is full of many things, like prizes or value, but it shouldn't normally be full of blood, so clearly something's amiss here.
Agree. You told me this right after we both drank like way too much coffee at 5 p.m. in the afternoon once.
Yeah. I think we were like in the middle of the street too.
Yeah, we were in the middle of the street, and you brought that up.
I'm a big fan of the phrase frogs are full of a great many things like prizes and value.
It's so true.
I am
Food
sorry.
Dusty.
You're fine.
Come back.
Are we gonna meet?
I-
Why do I feel like we're gonna meet now? See, now I'm thinking we're gonna meet like a frog NPC today.
Oh no,
Maybe
no,
you
no.
I like frogs.
I think the Black Knight is secretly a frog. Oh my
No,
god!
I mean, we
Guys,
can't prove he's
chaos.
not. So
It's chaos from the first Sonic game.
wait, is it just gonna be Glenn from Chrono Trigger?
But that's water.
Oh my
There could be
god! It's Sonic
anything.
DX.
Have you been on a Sonic kick lately, bub?
Guys, I'm always on a Sonic kick.
Relatable.
I am seeing
I,
the movie tomorrow.
I watched the Sonic movie on Friday when it came out.
Oh god, I gotta watch it.
I've
It
been
was,
just
it was pretty good. I strive to be like Jim Carrey's Eggman.
Yeah.
An anti-vaxxer?
No.
We don't know if Jim
Anti-vaxxer?
Carrey's Eggman is an anti-vaxxer. We just know that Jim Carrey is.
Jim
I didn't realize he
Wait,
was
Jim
an
Carrey's an
anti-vaxxer.
anti-vaxxer?
He's also really, really anti-autistic people.
Oh, no.
Damn.
Which is weird
I just
because
want to be like Eggman.
we all learn from his faces.
Eggman,
Yeah.
Eggman did though.
That's why my face is so weird, because I thought that was how a normal person emotes.
I saw the mask and it made me a worse person. Okay. I think we've got our tangents out. We're 20 minutes in. Let's do this.
Yeah, we've nonsense for an extra 5 minutes than usual.
To be fair, we went right into it relatively recently, so it's just like it's cosmically equaled out. So,
Oh,
the party finds itself in. Oh, what's up?
Oh, I was just gonna ask if we could have a brief overview of what we did, like where we ended last.
I was about to give you that, buddy.
I'm sorry that I spoke too soon.
You're good. So, the party finds itself on the market square of Storkheim after having recently evaded the night. They had a brief conversation with Azra, the Swift, and the Nimble, who it was a street urchin with one leg who gave you some information about the rumors in the city.
Adopting him.
Yeah. You are still on the hunt for leads with regards to both Arcadia and Darby, the contact that you were sent to find, though now it seems that they might be in the same place, wherever they are. The market square stretches out in all directions for a great distance, and above and below, as the midpoint between all of the many blocks of the city. It is lit up with braziers of flame and mage light, and many growing mushrooms on the wall. Hey, why are you fucking hovering? Get back down here.
Okay, sorry, I wasn't sure if I could still move.
And a great many fluorescent mushrooms growing off the walls, having imbibed some of the runoff rachnites that pipes through the city itself. It is alive with activity and the stench of acrid mining activity. A faint fog rolls over the market square as though like breathed in by your presence itself. It is a fog of equal parts chemical works and just human vapors. You know the kind. It's a real stinky city.
upon seeing those mushrooms, it immediately gave me a horrible idea.
Are you going to try and eat the magical mushroom? The literally magic mushroom?
Yeah, I want to see if they make me glow.
Oh my god.
Hey, one second. What are
I would
Story's
recommend-
pronouns today?
Let's go for a funky, she, he.
Oh shit, no
Ew.
day.
Hey, kid. Ash puts her fucking hand on your shoulder, having sensed the mischief starting.
I didn't even.
We're not eating
Reach out, just looking
we're
at the
not
mushroom.
eating any random mushroom today. Got
Actually,
it?
I mean, and
What?
Alma pipes up. Just, I mean, I can't say anything considering they're not my necessarily expertise, but I do know some basics of mushrooms.
Can Ash like glint her sword towards Amwa like while it's still on her hip? Like no. Don't encourage them.
Okay.
But I want to see if it'll make me glow.
The mushroom
Then-
twinkles in the light.
Yeah, like the mushroom wants me to eat it.
It almost beckons.
Mushrooms don't want shit.
Listen, mushrooms are very intelligent creatures that have wants and emotions just like us.
Then why do you want to eat it?
I want
I want
join
to eat its
in unity.
emotions. You understand?
I want our souls to conjoin.
You want to be assimilated with the mushrooms.
Yes, I want to become a part of the mushrooms.
I let go of the shoulder.
Alright, Serenity? Not Serenity. Story, my apologies. Story, what's your plan for after you become one with the mushrooms? Will you stay there forever?
well, part of the mushroom will always be with me, and then part of me will always be with the mushrooms.
It's a
And
fluid
then I
exchange.
don't know, maybe I'll get some superpowers and be able to like sense Storkheim through the mushroom systems.
I highly doubt any
Story,
of
what the
this.
fuck are you talking about?
No, I believe it now.
None of that
Ashburn
makes
pipes
any
out.
sense.
Yeah, no, that makes total sense. I'm for it now.
I
Hey.
agree with Ashburn.
You never know until you try. And you know, me and mushrooms, we're not so different.
Story, I just want to let you know I can't cure poison anymore, so. These days I cast Heimlich, not magic, so.
I like pat my pockets. I'm like, I don't know, maybe
A good
maybe I
fucking lie.
have a healing potion somewhere.
As long as you're aware of the risks, I won't stop you, but do
Um,
be
And
aware
look,
of
a mushroom sprouts out of the pavement.
See, that's what I mean. It's too convenient.
I see you're encouraging
Jesus
this.
Christ.
I'm already kind of undead. Will this kill me forever?
Who
Hopefully
knows?
not. I'd miss you.
See, I'm so tempted because on the one hand, the fact that Tailspire is open means that we're totally gonna get attacked.
Absolutely.
But on
It-
the
it's
other
just-
hand, mushroom.
Tailspire is the
mushroom.
waist high cover of D&D.
Go get the mushroom. Mm.
The mushroom.
I'll make a truce. I will take this mushroom, and I will put it in my pocket.
Take a bite.
Don't take a bite.
Take a bite.
Don't take a bite.
I raise the mushroom up to my. I like make direct eye contact with Amma, and I raise the mushroom up to my face, and I do that fake eating thing where you make the eating motions and you put it past your face. It's like nom nom nom.
Guys, there's a mushroom merchant right behind us. We can ask them.
Hello.
Yeah, Amla's
the-
completely fooled. Amla is completely fooled. She just was like, okay, I'll prepare the Heimlich. How
There's
big is
literally a
how big is
mushroom merchant.
how big is Story again?
5-1.
Please don't. I'm not looking at her ass. I'm
Okay.
trying to get a good camera angle.
I keep forgetting that Story's not actually like a fairy based off of her minifig.
Yeah.
Minifigure, based off of her.
Her
miniature
Lego.
novel.
Minifig. Can
Yeah,
we be
unfortunately, Lego.
Legos?
Unfortunately, I can't be any shorter than 5'1", or else I will be another size category.
So I could probably make not STLs, make like FBXs of you guys as Legos, and then import them into Tailspire, but it would only appear on my end, and you guys would be upset. You couldn't see
Lego.
Still waiting. Wait, did they add
They
like,
have
the
not
ability to
yet.
import models? Damn it.
Yeah.
That's like the big reason we were using Tailspire, wasn't it?
No, that's just something that we found out after the fact.
Okay.
The big reason we're using it is because it's a 3D tabletop
Sure.
system that isn't like tabletop simulator.
Yeah.
Story is getting the sense that Ashkata thinks that we should ask the mushroom merchant
The mushroom,
about these mushrooms.
the mushroom merchant is a little halfling woman.
Yes.
So like big dumb rat ears and funny buck teeth.
Yeah.
She's got like her little grubby little pobs holding various shrooms.
I love them already.
I walk over to the mushroom merchant.
Well, hi there. What can I get for y'all? You welcome to my mushrooms. My mushroom stand, which is where I sell my mushrooms.
Your mushrooms are lovely.
Why, thank you. I harvested them not myself, but with friends.
Are the friends other mushrooms?
No, but mushrooms are in fact a type of produce, and I do not try to make friends with things I'm selling that makes it feel like slavery.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Christ.
That's
I
why.
agree.
That's quite the moral quandary you've got there.
Yeah, I mean, mushrooms are alive as much as they are dead, you know?
What the fuck
Hey,
is going on?
That's true. We cannot
Hey,
kill them
it's
in a
an
way that
excellent
matters.
Form of life.
And decay is an excellent form of life.
We
She
cannot kill
nods.
them in a way that matters.
They say
Can
in the
you feel your
ancient
heart
times
burning?
that. What's up?
I said, can you feel your heart? Can you feel your heart burning?
I can, but that's probably because of all of the alcohols in my system. If you were to light a match and drop it down my gullet, I would probably combust.
You know, it's not often that when talking to other people that they say something that makes me uncomfortable.
Well, I am plumb sorry about that, little. They squint at you, little friend. So what could I get y'all?
You cannot misgender me in a way that matters.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be polite.
And I appreciate that.
Why, thank you. I like being appreciated. Hence me selling these mushrooms.
So, about those mushrooms. And I hold up the mushroom that Amwa, quote unquote, saw me eat.
Oh, what you got there is a poisonous puff cap.
Sorry, didn't you eat it?
Wow.
Oh, I phased it. I just grabbed it from my stomach. I just phased it right out.
You can do that?
Yeah.
You can do that? Well, ain't that neato?
How poisonous is it?
Oh, it's just
Well,
called that. It's not.
enough.
It's not actually poisonous. It is highly hallucinogenic and highly filled with unfiltered ragnite. You can eat them, but I don't recommend it.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
What is the purpose of these then?
Oh, well, you see, the poisonous puff cap is largely used as a quote-unquote recreational substance. However, some people use it as a way to commune with various entities from outside of our realm of understanding. It's like doing peyote. Not that I would know about that, she says, looking off all shifty.
Definitely knowing about that. I'm grabbing all the mushrooms.
You know, they used
So it's like one of the oracles of ancient times.
Yeah, you know, they used to sell salvia legally, and so you could just line up at the gas station and you could go for a 5-minute worst trip of your life. Wow, one time I felt like I was in a bucket and a giant was throwing me against the wall and I was riding on them bricks for 500 years.
One time I accidentally purchased a salvia plant and grew it for a little bit.
Is that a real story? Are you good?
Yes.
I mean, it was legal for a time.
It's still legal.
Is it?
Yeah, salvia is legal.
It's legal in California.
Oh, damn.
I am dead ass
like
sitting like
coffee.
15. I'm dead ass sitting like I want to say 50 feet from a weed plant right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Story, can I see your mushroom?
Sure, I see nothing that wrong that could go with this, and I hand you the mushroom.
So would you like any edible mushrooms? Go on.
Oh, well, I'm gonna Serenity, you do your thing first.
Serenity pulls out her crossbow, points it at the mushroom in her hand, and she says, "Tell me the name of God, you fungal piece of shit."
Alma just pipes up.
Serenity!
Alma's just piping up from the side like, well, there's
I'm getting a lot of static, gang. What the
Illinois.
fuck?
There's Illinois.
I thought it was you as the mushroom. I thought the static was you speaking back as the mushroom.
No, I think that's my... I don't know with it.
Oh, that's this. No, that is the mushroom. That's the mushroom now.
He is losing connection. Okay.
Did what I said fully come across?
No, it was all hisses and cracks.
What the fuck? I
I
hate
heard
this.
it. What the fuck?
What, me saying, "Tell me the name of God, you fungal piece of shit"?
Oh, we heard that part. It's just
Oh,
immediately
okay.
after
I
that,
didn't
it was
say-
just hisses.
Yeah, no, I didn't say anything after that. My headset just decided to respond, I guess.
It was answering for you.
Alma sees Serenity asking that and just kind of tilts her head. She's just like, I mean, you could have just asked me. There's Lokeen, there's Belanor, there's Mori and Kar, there's Melanoy, there's the other ones that I don't remember the names of offhand.
Dude, I can make up names all day.
Hey, Alma.
Yeah?
Your gods are dweebs.
If anyone...
Well, I think they're also dead, so it doesn't really matter what I say about them, does it?
Yeah,
If
my
it's-
god's cool and alive.
If anyone
Your god is a cool cat.
There's a lot of
Or
crosstalk,
was he a
gang.
cool cat? I can't remember.
Sorry, you were saying something?
If anyone is equipped to answer questions about God, it would be us three or four, a number. I don't know how to count.
Serenity hands you back the mushroom.
Well, so do y'all want some porcinis or no?
What
Can
are
I
the
buy a
fun
mushroom?
mushrooms? What
I'll
fun
take
mushrooms
oyster
do you
shrooms if you have.
have?
Well, all
Yeah, I'll take
mushrooms are
oyster
fun.
shrooms if you have.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, may I have oyster mushrooms if you have them?
I do, in fact, have a bounty of oyster mushrooms. And she shaves some off of a little terrace that she's growing them on, and puts them in a very small basket.
Excellent.
So, when you say fun mushrooms, do you mean like mushrooms with special properties, like the stick of a monkey, or are we talking just like mushrooms that are enjoyable to consume as like a food? Or are you
mushrooms
asking for
that-
poisons?
I'm asking for poisons and drugs.
Okay,
My
okay,
God.
yeah, you could have just said that. I got plenty of poisons. Poison is legal here.
Poison is legal. Okay.
I mean,
How many red
alcohol is
caps?
poison when you think about it. Do I got red cap? Okay, do you mean like the little critters red caps, or like red capped mushrooms?
Mushrooms.
Okay, I have both, in case you were wondering. And you hear like scratching and clawing and squawking from under the counter.
I lean into Serenity and I say, I don't like this person.
She then kicks something under the table and the screaming stops.
I hate
Has-
this.
Has in Serenity's time in Storkheim, has she perhaps come across this mushroom salesperson before?
It is up to you if you want to have a history with the woman who sells mushrooms.
Alright, Serenity is going to lean back to Story and be like, yeah, I think I've heard a lot of stories about her. I think she's a little... I think she's had a little too many mushrooms, if you get my drift.
You can never have too many
Her blood
mushrooms,
is-
my friend.
I think I'm going to
She literally said her blood is mostly alcohol at this point.
We're whispering,
Remember-
you don't hear this.
Remember? Drop a match? Oh, yeah. I guess she doesn't. I was thinking that very, very, very hard, but she doesn't say it out
To go
loud.
even.
Almost hears the sound of rushing water. That never happened.
You joined in on our telepathic link.
It must be the same telepathic link that the party uses to plan their tactics mid-fight.
Yeah.
It's radio.
Of course.
I go on the radio to the rest of the team and I say, I think I want to do a crime. I think I want to do a crime to this woman.
Alright, what kind of crime we talking?
She hasn't done shit to you. She's just really shifty. And you're like, nah, she's gotta go.
I'm a fae and she has a little box of other fae locked away.
Well, yeah, but she hasn't done anything to you personally.
And that's
That
how
was our friends.
fucking
Point.
session 1, we're like, yeah, I just got out of cop school. Session 30, hey, let's beat up a mushroom merchant. Let's do crimes for a mushroom merchant.
That sounds like real
To
cops.
a
That sounds like
mushroom
real
merchant.
cops as opposed to these fantasy, like, they're not really cops. They don't enforce any laws, is the thing.
I know,
guys are
it's so
cops?
immersive.
Well, no, I meant, like,
Anyway,
the
Oh,
setting
like,
equivalents of
grim,
cops and the
basically
setting of the
grim
guard.
realities aside.
Yeah, I'm was basically an ex-cop anyway, so.
You are
He's got my-
literally an ex-fasci.
Yeah, no, she's
Oh,
literally
oh.
an ex-fascist, but like cop for the fascists.
Can we just like from now on just say to Amwa, okay, cop?
Fun fact about the word cop. It actually comes from copper, referring to their, like, badges being made of copper at the
Huh.
time, because they don't tarnish easy, but they're cheap compared to, like, a gold badge.
Huh. Cool.
Ironically, they don't tend to use copper in their badging anymore, because they're even cheaper these days.
Hmm.
Made of pure garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fish it out of the trash.
I'm the trash man.
I'm the trash man.
Thank
Hey,
you for the
garbage.
sip, Zimbo.
Fun,
Yeah, I want
fun
to
fact.
do crimes.
Fun fact. The name pig for cops actually comes from the fact that they go oink oink.
I did not know that one, but that sounds about right.
Anyways,
So, you want to do a crime against this innocent woman who's clearly has your species held captive under the table.
Yeah. She's not innocent, she has my friends. They may be little murderous, terrible mushroom men, but they're still my friends. Was that them?
Yeah, she kicks under the desk again.
Hey, what are you kicking? What you got there?
I told you I had red caps down there.
Okay, I see them.
Yeah, sure. She reaches into under the table and pulls out a cage, and sure enough, there is in fact 3 feral red caps hissing and spitting acid everywhere.
Are these locally sourced?
Uh-huh.
Where do you get these?
Well, she looks around. I got them down the street, down yonder there. They were trying to get into Winkle and Fizz, and I got a call about pest control, so I scooped them up. These little beasties love sugar and killing children. She shakes him a little bit. Isn't that right?
Amwa has a thought. Amwa, unfortunately, has a thought. And she looks at the mushroom. She looks at the mushroom lady, and she kind of leans on the counter. Is just like, I have a question.
I
You're
may
pest
have
control,
an answer.
and you capture the pests.
Yes.
And you only sell mushrooms.
Yes.
And she leans way further and she whispers like, have you been turning the pests into mushrooms?
Oh my god!
She blinks. Well, that is not a thing that I thought of as a possibility. You have
God,
opened my eyes.
Oh no. Oh no.
She then slowly
you
looks towards the
done?
red caps and then sets them back onto the counter.
Oh no.
Random question: do you lock your market at night?
I
Do
do.
you lock your stall at night?
I do.
Hey, random question. Where do you live?
Street? What's your social security number?
Oh, well, if you would like to know my address, you can find it up on that side right above me. And sure enough, it literally lists where she lives.
It's fun. Sometimes a fun place to live. I
Listen,
like how open people are about where you can rob them.
listen, if you want to
Yeah.
try and rob me, go ahead. Make my fucking night.
Ash is just observing the Ragnite mushrooms.
Oh, those.
Why?
Yeah, okay, so y'all interested in the creeping clusters?
Huh?
Okay, so we have there are many metamagical mushrooms. Well, I call them triple M's, but no one wants to call them that because it's basically the same number of syllables. So,
M&M?
yeah. So there's the creeping clusters alongside the poison puff caps. They're all very alliterative. I named most of them as I did discover them. That sniff was audible. A little bit of blood trickles out her nose.
I live in fear.
I think we'd be doing her a favor if we took her out.
You know what? I think I'd rather be dealing with the sewer man right now.
This is the real villain.
We're gonna find out. Now it's gonna be like 6 arcs from now, and mushroom we're gonna be in the final castle, and we're gonna slay the big bad guy. We're gonna slay God, and it's gonna be the body will fall. The camera pans to a shot of from behind of the body falling. They fall, revealing the
Guys,
party.
I think
in,
I hear
their
the
season
sewer
6
man.
outfits.
Guys, I can hear him.
Oh my god.
You ain't hear shit. We're talking mushrooms, buddy.
No, I hear the sewer man. I'm out.
She's painfully ignoring it. Oh, you don't want to hear about my creeping clusters and various mycelium facts? And then
Is the rest of the party walking away?
I'm currently staring at a mushroom.
Okay.
Are we transfixed on these mushrooms?
Serenity's been ready to leave.
As soon as the party walks away, I'm
That's
going to
pretty-
try and steal.
Alma needs to pay for her oyster mushroom still. She's gonna make a farmer breakfast out of those.
Oh, that'll be fun. That's just. How much y'all got on you?
I don't want to tell you how much money I have on my person.
Sorry, I've literally never had to haggle in my life. Can you help me out here?
Ash is gonna walk up, just look her dead in the eyes and go, "What is the MSRP of this mushroom? If you lie to me, the High Church of Ronter will know."
Oh boy, I didn't realize I was dealing with some fancy pants mushroom enthusiasts.
Also, Father Ashburn here will know.
Ashburn coughs on his spaghetti sauce.
And Mario will know.
Oh, okay. So since you have an enthusiast here, an actual enthusiast here, I'll cut you a deal. 20 gold for the lot, and I won't tell anyone that you have harassed me this whole goddamn time.
I'm gonna slap down 20 gold coins if that's what you guys want.
Okay.
Because I'm actually managing our money. There, 20 gold coins. That's the sound of 20 gold coins.
20 gold for a bunch of mushrooms is
Yeah, that's
not a bad deal. That's
These
not
are,
a bad deal at all.
These are high-quality oyster mushrooms. I do take pride in my work, as shifty as I may appear. And I'm aware I'm a shifty sort.
Yeah, you are. Are you aware you're bleeding from the nose, by the way?
She audibly sniffs, like... Yeah!
Fuck.
Hey, are there any lanterns nearby?
There are many
As long as you're
lanterns.
As long as you're aware.
Or not magic lanterns?
Do you want non-magic lanterns
Are
specifically?
there any torches nearby?
There are not. There's nothing flammable in the immediate vicinity of her shop, actually.
Except for the torch on the wall of the shop in the map.
That one is non like physical flame. That is magical.
Magic, cool.
They
I'm almost gonna pocket the mushrooms.
The city has made sure to keep fire away from her stall. In fact,
Holy shit.
that said, you are very capable of generating magical fire. You are a caster.
That's true. You are a caster.
Yeah, I'm a caster. I don't have any fire spells though. I was gonna use thaumaturgy since they can like light torches.
Why are you going to commit arson on this woman's mushroom stall? She's just selling various snacks at the farmer's market.
And fairies.
Well, she's not selling those fairies. She was keeping them from eating children.
Didn't she not offer to sell me them?
No, you just asked to see them. And she said, sure, you can see them.
Can I grab Story by the shoulder, like, gently?
I do the, like, I'm watching you, and make intimidating eye contact as we walk away.
She has the most guileless grin you've ever seen. Like, there are no lights upstairs. No one is home.
I hiss, I'll be back.
Oh, well, y'all come back now, you hear? Don't be strangers.
Meet a friend.
She thinks she made a friend today. She did not.
Story is like a really angry dog at a dog park. And she's like a really dumb dog that does not realize the other dog was trying to bite them.
I'm the little rat. I'm everybody's buddy.
You are little, yeah.
I'm just a wee one. I'm half as tall as the average. I'm a halfling.
Story is the world's angriest Yorkshire Terrier.
You ever think about how odd it is that, like, the entirety of your species name is specifically defined in relation to a different one?
Yeah.
You're a halfling, but half of, say, a heartbeat like myself.
To be fair, we are all derived from humans at one point, so I'm half as tall as our ancestor race, the human.
That is true. Anyway, thank you for the mushrooms. Bye.
Have a good day. Enjoy your breakfast.
Serenity was making a point to slowly walk down the street. Like, I'm leaving, bye, leaving without you. But, like, very, very much slowing down so that everyone could catch up. Because she doesn't really want to leave everyone behind, but she just wants to threaten it.
Ashkata is, like, pulling on Story's leash, and Story is, like, pulling like a dog's being dragged.
1 second, I have a picture for that.
Welcome back to Tamagotchis. Oh, also, Story. You unlocked a memory. Or not, Story, Serenity. I'm so tired.
It's fair, they both start with S.
Yeah, and they both end in Y. And have a T somewhere in there. Serenity, you unlocked a memory. The store that she mentioned, the mushroom lady mentioned, Winked and Fizz, that is a sweet shop in the city.
We're going to Winked and Fizz.
Yeah, candy shop.
You are now going to the candy store.
We're going to the candy store because I had to sit there and listen to that. And we actually have money now, so I'm buying sweets.
I can't stop you.
She seems to just know the way to the store.
I have no idea where it is as a player.
I'm just gonna. Where'd I imagine it went? Oh yeah, okay. I'm going to create a waypoint. Let's see if you guys can.
Waypoints?
Yeah, let's see if you guys can see this. You cannot.
Damn.
My map did just get pulled to a different booth though.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
did
it's over
get
here.
pulled for a second.
It is over here.
The brig.
Where?
Guys, follow me. Follow the funny cultist.
That give any idea how little that narrows it down considering the party.
Yeah, you know, you guys are a warlock, a literal fucking cult leader, because all religions are cults.
Which one of us is the literal cult leader?
Yeah.
That could apply to a lot of us.
Imagine this building doesn't look like the way it does. Instead, from the outside, it is a humble, sort of old-fashioned, almost to our eyes Victorian-esque little store. The windows are light with a faint amber sort of hue from the inside. And from the windows, you can see a great many like sets of stalls and counters and kiosks full of all sorts of multicolored candies and sweets. Behind the counter is an old dwarf who sits there smiling, writing something in a ledger with a great, what's the word for? Like some sort of horn slung onto his shoulder.
Horn.
Serenity, you recall Winket and Fizz. Winket and Fizz was the preeminent candy shop throughout the city. The city does pride itself on its many industrially produced sweets, but Winket and Fizz is older and prouder than all of the others. They pride themselves specifically on both high-quality goods and relatively reasonable pricing. They believe, and this is their motto, that everyone deserves a treat now and then.
Yeah.
You can have Winket and Fizz really said it. You can have a little treat as a treat.
Yeah.
I'm
Serenity.
seeing Mr. Candyman.
Serenity is like, this is like the real shit, okay? Every time I like managed to scrounge up a little bit of cash when I was living here, this is where I spent it.
And sure enough, on the inside, a great bubbling cauldron full of what appears to be some sort of molten, fluorescent honey at the center of the building.
Ooh, I want to stick my hand in that.
No. I'm gonna
I'm not
hold your shoulder back.
It burbles and pops and steams with the smell of caramel and amber and honey and cinnamon. The walls are lined with packaged parcels of various, like, frankly unearthly sorts of sugars. And behind it all, a kindly old dwarf.
Nice. Ooh. Oh man, that is a kindly old dwarf. Holy shit.
That is an extremely kind dwarf.
Oh, hell yeah. What's his name? I would know it, right?
He just calls himself Winket. You don't know if that's his first or last name.
Yeah.
Serenity walks in the store and she's like, "Hey, Winket."
Oh, hello! Welcome! Come, please. Feel free to browse my wares. I've got something for everyone. We've just got another stock of sugar plum drops, if that's your thing. We're working on the image candy at the back.
She nods.
Story's eyes are big as saucers and shining.
If you're looking for things with any medicinal properties or anything enchanted, we are currently out of stock. Though we do have a few tonics at the back.
Do you have anything that tastes like chocolate?
Well, we have chocolate.
What?
He said, "Do
Wait,
you have anything that tastes like chocolate?"
Wait, chocolate is a thing and not just a flavor?
Oh
Yes.
yes, chocolate.
You
It's
can
a-
get bars, chips, chocolate, pretty much anything.
It is
gonna
a
be
highly
going to-
coveted rarity in these parts, imported all the way from the Vins. But
Yeah.
we make sure to keep it as much as we can, sell it nearly at cost.
Back in the Vins, my dad would help us make, all sorts of kinds of it because we could grow the plants that you needed to cultivate the seeds for it. But we'd make it into little, not quite bars, but like small ingots for me and all my siblings. I preferred it a little more bitter, and I'm not actually that much into sweets. Yeah, Ash is gonna kind of look around like everything here looks like it'll give me a stummy ache.
Oh.
He laughs and says, "Oh, I understand. As I get older, I have trouble stomaching it all myself as well. But sometimes we must suffer for our art." And then he pats his stomach.
Ash is gonna
Amen.
nod.
Amen to that.
Tell me, you're from the Vins. I always wanted to visit myself, but these old legs couldn't quite make the trip.
Oh, yeah, I'm from the Vins. Pretty far out west.
Yeah.
Kind
We're
of
a long
the
way from
boonies.
home, then. If you want a taste of home, he looks around for a second. I think I have candied fish. I don't know if that's good.
Ash is just gonna slap down like one of the gold coin purses the second he says that.
Let me
Like,
check to make
okay,
sure
guys,
I
we're all getting snacks.
Oh, it's snack time.
Do they have pastry, or is it just candy?
Oh, he has pastries. Those are being baked in
Alright.
the back fresh.
Hell
yeah.
By the way,
Sick.
if you would like to see what candied salmon looks like, it looks pretty pog, actually.
Oh man, it's
Oh, I
not
wanna see.
tazakuri, it's candied salmon. That's even better.
What did you expect it was?
I thought it was gonna be candied sardines.
Ah,
Because tazakuri is really good and it is a traditional Eastern island Asian thing.
that's true. You know what? He has both. He has candied salmon and word that I just heard, and then my brain said, "You're not gonna pronounce it right, so don't try."
Takazuri?
Uh,
Kakazuri?
Tazakuri? Tazakuri?
Give me a moment to go pull it up for everyone.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's just a thing that not everyone has. Here it is, an adjacent topic.
I am Asian,
Tazukuri.
but I am not specifically Japanese.
And yeah. Candied sardines, they look terrible, but they're delicious.
He has both
Neat.
candied sardines and candied salmon.
I'm gonna get a little bit of both, because both are great.
That'll
Because,
be... Oh, go for it.
I was just about to start talking about how, candied fish works in those areas, because it's, making a really thick, cooked-in... It's basically making a jerky out of fish, but, using a sweet honey soy glaze.
Yeah.
Damn.
That looks good.
Yeah, it's super tasty. Sorry, I'm hungry. I just ate.
Same.
You're fine. What if
I
I
wanna-
eat
I wanna-
okay? I've had a burger.
How much gold am I putting down on the table for everyone to get themselves a snack?
Well, it depends on how much they will cost.
I have guild.
Oh,
your
okay.
your little portions of candied salmon and candied sardines would come out to just 10.
Okay, I'm already giving off my 10 gold.
Okay.
Do in the pastries, would he have eclairs?
He has a single eclair.
Oh fuck yeah! So then he's like, "I'll take your last eclair."
Ooh, good choice. Those go out of stock pretty quick usually. But you're just in time. Good old Fizz at the back just made a... He looks over.
Hell yeah.
Exactly one more, it seems. And then he narrows his eye at Fizz. And Fizz, a little lanky goblin, just shrugs and says, "We're out!" What do you mean we're out? We're out of all the, what's the word for it? The cream filling? What's in the eclair? Cream. We're
Okay.
out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like cream.
Winkett pinches the bridge of his nose and said, "Okay, we'll get more soon. Don't worry about it." Yeah, well, sorry, man. If I had more, I'd make more.
I'm gonna
Well-
quit adventuring and work here.
Well, I mean, there's still the one.
Oh yeah, like yeah. I don't know if I were you, I'd
So-
snarf down like 7.
Oh yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, do you have like donuts then?
We got beignets.
I don't know what that is.
They're analogous to a donut. They're also a fried dough, but instead of being like a whole ring, they're small, like puffed squares, covered in powdered sugar.
Tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking delicious.
They're from New Orleans.
Give me a second. I have a donut. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
grab it.
New Orleans.
You know, yeah, those work.
All right.
I'll
Okay,
take
well,
one
I just want
one
some.
eclair and
little
a
baggie?
handful of beignets.
All right. Coming right up. And he uses a big fucking scoop and just pours them into a bag and holds them out. And he grins.
Fuck yes.
And it's like, it's a small, like, really thin strip of burlap, the setting equivalent of a ghetto grocery bag.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like you go to Five Guys and it's got like the bit of grease.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hi, I am back. Hi, sorry. This
Hi.
donut is like pure fucking sinful to eat. I love it.
I
yeah.
wish I had a
Ha-
donut.
Half of
right
it's
now.
full of Bavarian cream, half of it's full
forgot
of
I had donuts.
chocolate
I'll be right back.
cream.
Oh, I wanna
Damn
go fuck up
it.
a bakery.
I'm gonna go
Everyone
insane.
has donuts but me.
No, it's okay.
It's okay.
There's a Dunkin' like literally like 5 minutes from my house,
Oh man, you're right.
and it's open
Is
till like
there-
1 a.m.
Well,
Oh, yes.
there's a
Lucky.
really nice donut place at the square, but they close at 2 p.m. so I can't ever get there
Go on a weekend,
because I'm
Oh.
always at work.
or go on one of your days off. Treat yourself.
Yeah, but then I'd have to walk.
Violet, I will literally like double sub to your Twitch so you can get the motivation to spend free money on getting donuts, dude.
At that point, just donate to my Ko-fi.
I didn't know you had one of those.
Violet,
I
do you need
do.
me to donate fucking donut money to your Ko-fi?
You don't. You don't need to donate Ko-fi donut money.
I'm going to your
Donut
Ko-fi
fund.
as we speak.
You don't need to give me donut money.
Dr. 8-Ball? Tom with the D?
Yeah, what's up?
I am going to. You can hear the little guy. He wants food. I have to go give this guy food and get myself a donut. So we'll be right back.
Valid.
I
I'm
have
so sorry. This has been such a hungry fucking stream.
No, it's okay.
I have nonsense prepared.
Mr. Winkett looks down at you and says, "So, is there anything you'd be interested in? I know your friend over there wants chocolate."
And I look up and I'm like, can you take the sunrise and sprinkle it with dew? Can you take a rainbow, wrap it in a sai, soak it in the sun, and make a groovy lemon pie?
Ah, I see you've heard the legend of the Candyman, haven't you?
This is my first time ever seeing a real live Candyman.
He slowly nods, and then he has a look of like wistful remembrance. Yes, all us would-be chocolatiers and pastry makers are told the legends when we're first
Always
getting our
dreamed.
certifications. The Candyman was the first of our kind. They say that he captured the various essences of the world and, as though suspended in a poem, and instead squirreled them away inside of his treats, and we have all been chasing his recipes ever since.
It's such a wonderful story.
I can't exactly capture the sunlight down here, but I do have one of the old recipes. And he head gestures over to the picture of the cauldron full of what appears to be bubbling honey.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That is, and he tries to remember for a moment. If I recall correctly, that is rarefied nectar from the furthest edges of the weird. W-Y-R-D, not W-E-I-R-D.
Beautiful.
He smiles with pride. Our good old Fizz back there was able to make the journey himself, all the way out into the deepest reaches of the weird to collect some of the sap from one of the many world trees back there. And Winkett grins. Yeah, it was a super dangerous adventure. I lost one of my arms. You notice that he has 2 arms.
I can't believe he had 3 arms.
Yeah, let me tell you, it was one hell of a journey. But, he gestures to the cauldron. One spoonful of that, and you'll be, well, they say you'll be able to smell and see some of the outer realms. Me, I mostly just get real sick. He sniffs.
I want to like, you know in Wind Waker, when you visit your grandma and you just fill up one of the potion bottles with her soup.
Yes.
That's what I want to do.
He says,
I want to have a special little bottle.
There's only so much of that I can make per given moon cycle, so be careful. Unfortunately, it will cost a good bit, if that's okay with you.
That's okay. I'll take whatever you'll allow me, and I would be more than happy to pay for such something so wonderful and such a talented, magical person as yourself.
He laughs. You flatter. Please, I'm just a Candyman, not the Candyman. The price of a single of a proper bottle, like a jar, like a grandma soup jar, would be about 50 gold.
I'll fucking pay that.
All right.
I'll absolutely.
Or do I need to loan you money?
No, I have money. It's for when you roll.
When you roll your character, you get gold.
Yeah, when you roll your character, I'm like to Claire, just to check in. That's cool, right? I did buy the book. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have monies.
Yeah, I know, you guys have just been hemorrhaging cash for a little bit, operating off of the kindness of strangers.
I have money still from my commission.
Yeah.
I still have just been holding all the cash we got from our payment from actually doing a job.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The funny thing about being an adventurer is you are also constantly teetering between broke and rich, and you never know which one you are until it happens.
Yeah.
All right. I hand over the 50 gold, and then I give him another 5 gold just as a thank you.
He puts the extra 5 in the tip jar.
Yeah.
The tip jar. Fizz at the back says, "The tip jar goes right to my college fund."
Yeah. I give another 4 golds to Fizz.
He beams.
I would do. Does he have a little? Does he have a little frocket, a little front pocket in his apron?
He does.
I'm like, I hold out the gold, and I'm like, is the frocket for special little trinkets?
Well, that depends on what you consider a trinket.
Is gold a trinket?
No, unfortunately. And then out of the pocket comes a gerbil.
Yes. I pull out I pulled out some dried apple slices.
The gerbil just goes, "Squeak!"
Oh my god! Oh, could I do the honors?
But of course, I don't control him. He just lives here.
I give the gerbil an apple slice.
It snarfs that shit down like it's Sunday breakfast.
Yeah!
Word snarf.
This is my favorite NPC.
It's really good.
Somewhere in the distance, Quasimodo has heard you.
I am deformed, and I am happy. Serenity.
That's me.
If you, out of curiosity, growing up, would you? Is this the sort of candy shop that you would have gone? Oh, wait, no, you said it was.
Yeah, she prefers this place. Basically, whenever she had spare change, it went here.
Yeah.
She did not get anything. Well, besides her guitar, she didn't really get anything else for herself.
Alan. I'm sure you recall growing up then I'm sure you recall growing up then how the other neighborhood urchins practically used the various trinkets from here as currency amongst themselves, jealously coveting and then quietly devouring them.
Yes. Good.
And now you have those same sorts of goods in your hands, fresh off the baker. Does it feel any different?
She's already finished her eclair.
Down in one gulp.
It is rich, and it is equal parts savory sweet, and it is frankly decadent.
Fuck yeah.
Story. As you dunk your big old bottle into the burbling nectar of the world tree, or one of the world trees, you feel a faint calling of familiarity, as though this isn't necessarily something you've done before, but something analogous to it lives deep in the recesses of your memory.
Ooh.
Maybe you remember the smell, or the physical texture, or the warmth, or all three together.
It tastes like home.
It tastes like a home you don't think you've ever been to, but a home nonetheless.
I take just a little bit of a sip, and I keep the rest for later.
And as you do, there's a brief flash in your vision, and for a moment, you can see a connection point between all of the various creeping clusters and poison puff caps, and many of the other living beings throughout the city.
Entered mushroom vision!
You see most everything that's powered or connected to the city's magical network, as though a great pulsing set of veins or nerves throughout the city. It looks like a spider's web or a great crawling of slime mold, or perhaps even a net or a weave or a tapestry. What you see, though, is that it's all connected. Somehow.
I'm literally just like over here, like mouth agape, speechless. That's so wonderful.
Yeah.
You
Ashkata?
give me the most wonderful things.
Ashkata, do you plan on munching on any of your little candied fishes? Or are you gonna wait
Yes.
till you're home?
I'm gonna. We're not getting back to any of her houses for a while.
That's fair. Back to
then,
base.
she can just make her own.
That's fair.
So she's having a little taste of home.
You find that the parcels that they are kept in are faintly enchanted, as keep them permanently just a little warm. Not enough to get sticky again, but to feel as though they're relatively fresh, no matter how long they stay together. And it does taste of home. Sweet and salty and savory, and just a little bit crisp. Hello?
Hi.
Sorry, I zoned out at a flavor idea.
That's really cute.
My brain cells don't activate anymore.
Are you okay? Were you just like
Yes.
so zoned in on thinking about a good fish snack?
Yeah, I just had a really sweet snack, and I already had like a savory one before it, so I'm out of snack options for the night. But
Oh.
like, damn, I want another one.
That's valid. Do I have any snacks? I do not. No, wait, I do. I could refry Five Guys fries later, I
That
guess.
sounds so fucking good, though. Double fried Five Guys fries go so good with refried beans. Double fried anything just goes good together.
My stomach.
Why do I have 36 tabs open of toasters?
Sorry.
I was looking at my random Chromes and I just saw a window that I'd forgot about with 36 tabs on it. Like, what the fuck?
That's a good question.
It's
That's
all
a good question.
toasters.
Toasters.
I'm back, sorry.
Welcome
Hi,
back.
welcome back.
Are we still in
Amwa.
Wicked and Fizz?
Oh, what's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still at Winked and Fizz.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Amwa, you mentioned you wanted chocolate, or something that tastes like chocolate, not realizing it's something that exists.
Yeah. She wants chocolate with nuts.
He nods for a second. Yeah, if you look, and he points on the shelf behind you, there's little, there's some orb-shaped ones wrapped in foil. And behind you is what appears to be just like generic Ferrero Rocher type bonbons.
I figured.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She's gonna just pluck one and eat it, and promptly just like grab her heart.
And sure enough, it is chocolate, and it is not. It is surprisingly thin and like delicate texturally. It's not like completely full to the brim and like thick as fudge. It's almost like an aerated shell with nuts dotting the outside and inside of the shell.
Oh man.
So that way it gives way to the tooth.
Alma is like chewing the bonbon, and she just holds up the rest and goes, "Sold. I'll take them. I'll take them."
That'll be 20 from you as well. I'm sorry that they cost so much, but it takes a lot to import chocolate.
It's well worth it. Well worth it.
He
Well worth
smiles.
it. Oh my goodness.
I'm glad to see all of you at your age is still appreciating these things. Most people these days seem to grow out of... He looks around treats. Or run out of time for them.
See.
Oh, by the way, Ash, I'm
opposite.
pulling that out of Monarch's finances, not the part that's been stashed away.
I mean, I was glad I was gonna pay for your bonbons, but if you want to pay for them yourself, go ahead.
I'm almost paying for them.
Good.
So what's up, Serenity? Or not? Yeah, Serenity?
Serenity says, "See, I'm the opposite. It went from like, oh, once in a while when I could afford it, sort of thing. You could say I grew into it, and now I live for this shit."
Yeah.
He
I think
laughs.
what is life without treats?
You both have the chocolatier's spirit, I will say. It's good to see people still enjoying the old arts. He looks around his little
Absolutely.
store with the same sort of look of nostalgia as him remembering his days learning to be a Candyman.
I love this guy.
So, is there anything else I can get you all? Please feel free to stay as long as you'd like.
Serenity, partway through her sack of treats already, she's like, "Yeah, you got any like cookies?"
You know, we do, but people ask a lot more than they just go looking. It's interesting. I think it's the beard
That's fair.
and the jolly disposition. There are two
you
men in this city that look like Santa. I hope you know this.
You just seem like a person that is, very easy to ask questions to.
Yes, I'm an open book. I'm happy to answer anything.
Anyways, I'll take some cookies.
Fizz pops out of his little bakery corner and says, what kind are you looking for? We got black and whites, we got classic chocolate, we got sprinkles, we got these like kind of shortbready cookies where the sprinkles are on the sides as opposed to on like the top or bottom.
You got peanut butter cookies.
Peanut butter. Huh? Let me check. He goes in the back. With like the little cross hatching on them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
those
do.
ones.
I don't even remember baking these suckers, but here you go. And he holds out a whole
Oh,
ass plate,
hell yeah.
and that'll be another 5 from you.
How much gold is Serenity spending?
So far, you've racked up 15. Each treat has been 5 a pop.
Alright.
They're both more and less expensive because, like, they're bread, so they're more filling, but also they're bread, so they take longer physically.
That's fair.
So
Do
you
you have
all
anything with apple?
apple. Yes.
What
There's.
about candy apples?
I was about to say we have candied apple. We have what's it? He tries to think for a second. Apple leather, if you've ever tried that. There's apple, like dried apple, sort of like a trail mix, but also with chip, but also a crisp. There's also just pies. We have many pies. Fizz says, I take care of all the bacon, pies included.
Oh.
I'm a little baker boy.
Little baker boy.
I'm 43, but that's pretty young for a goblin.
I was gonna ask about an apple turnover, but candied apple? I didn't even know you could candy an apple.
Well, you can candy just about anything that's edible, that is. He looks off into this and remembering an incident where he didn't realize what rock candy was.
We all make mistakes.
Serenity offhanded is just like, you should make a candied mushroom story.
I take out I take out the mushroom.
Ooh,
Magic mushroom.
Whoa, be careful with that one right there.
Can you candy this?
Yes and no.
Oh.
Yes, I can. However, our syrup making is closed for the night.
I just realized that I was about to invent edibles.
Yes, you were.
Oops.
Hey, we
Serenity,
still need to invent capitalism, so. Or reject capitalism.
Oh,
We need to
wait.
stop inventing capitalism.
1 second. Oh god, I have to open up a link here.
Is the Candyman about to sell me a weed cookie?
No. This is for me. This is for me. I need to I need to pull something up for you guys.
Oh boy.
I'd like to introduce you to everyone's favorite funny. Oh shit. Okay. I didn't send the link, right? This'll take a little bit longer than I expected. Sorry.
That's okay.
And yes, it could have been Fizz and Biz knocked. However,
Fizz
it is
and
not.
Buzz. Not Fizz and Biz, Fizz and Buzz.
Oh, Fizz and Buzz.
Like Fizz Buzz.
I do have dyslexia. That's my view.
Ah, sorry.
No, you're good. Anywho, here's Fizz.
Hello!
Hello!
Cute.
I googled Goblin Baker, and this is
I
what
can't
I
wait
got.
for them to go to college.
Yeah.
I love this.
Hi.
Friend.
Their apron does have a little bear, and the bear's mouth is where the gerbil lives.
Yeah. So good.
Is Amwa still by the chocolates?
Yeah, she has already eaten her entire case.
Serenity, having already eaten all of her stuff, walks up to the chocolates and she's like, chocolate. Good choice.
Amwa like pulls her hand away from her face. She just goes, "Huh?"
Is there any chocolate here? This is me asking like what I see. Is there any chocolate here that's like got caramel inside? Or caramel, if you will?
Yes.
I would like to purchase one of those.
What you find is let me pull up a picture. They're close to like a half sphere of caramel with a bit of chocolate dolloped on top, and inside of the half sphere is a single macadamia nut.
She wants some of those.
And that'll be another 5 from you.
Sounds good to me. This is my commission money.
Yeah, you can just go ham.
Oh yeah.
Here's a picture of what they look like.
Oh nice.
Please ignore the fact that that is a real specific a candy that does not have a macadamia nut in it. They have hazel in real life. And Fizz points out the candied like apple slices that have been faintly dried, so that way they don't like go bad over a long trip. And over there's the apple that you were looking for, little one.
Apple, 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 apple.
He looks left and right. You can have those ones on the house. As thanks for... head gestures towards Fizz, who is currently hard at work rolling out some more dough.
Yeah. That's so kind. Thank you.
He gives a big smile.
I go over to where the apples are, and I very sneakily put a few gold pieces there. I like hide them amongst like so that when I leave, he won't notice right away. But when he goes to like restock, you'll see it.
Yeah, I get you. And you all just share this nice little moment, having various treats inside this candy shop together.
We're gonna leave, and we're immediately gonna get smacked.
Serenity's also gonna get a candied apple.
Yes, yes, yes. Have a candied apple with me.
One.
Yes.
It's 3 gold for each of you.
I'm down to 2 gold.
You spent so much up. No, you've only got 2 sweets. You haven't spent a ton.
I didn't have much money.
Yeah. To be fair, you are supposed to be living the life of an ascetic.
Close enough. Vaguely.
Alright, is there anything else you'd like to do inside? Oh, what's up?
Oh, I'm just looking at the word you said.
And if there's anything else you'd like to do inside Winkit and Fizz, let me know. Otherwise, we can move on to the rest of the market.
I think we're good. I'm good here.
I think we're good. I made a lifelong friend.
Yeah.
What's a good like candy to get for the road?
There's always the various drops: lemon, sugar plum.
I'll get some of each. Why not?
And that is 9 total.
All right.
The sugar the various drops that you get, they're small morsels of like hardened sugar syrup, flavored with various fruit extracts and citric acid. The citric acid is what gives it the faint tang that drops are known for. And you would call these little morsels as being the setting equivalent of pennies on the urchin market. Traded in fistfuls for greater goods.
That makes sense. Yeah. She is going to hold on to a couple.
Yeah. Can you tell that I went on a binge of researching and learning about candy this weekend?
That's fair.
Yeah. Half of these sessions are just me info dumping some random bit of trivia and putting it inside the setting as like a thing.
That's the point. That's the point of being a DM.
Yeah.
Like, we love it.
It's my setting, and I get to choose the weird hyperfixation that you will learn about.
It's okay. Your hyperfixation happened to be
highly character relevant.
One of Serenity's obsessions.
Yeah. Our special interest.
Yeah. All right.
I've spent 32 gold.
And you don't regret a cent.
No.
Yeah. And with that, we return to the city streets. As you go, the Old Man Winkit and Little Miss Fizz wave to you, and the gerbil squeaks.
On the way out, Serenity's like, before we leave like Storkheim, when we're done here, we're going back.
Absolutely, we have to.
Of course. Although I don't have much money left.
We'll get more.
I wanna make him a little. I'm gonna make him a gift.
How thoughtful of you.
Yeah.
All right. And you return to the city streets. The market continues to sprawl out in all directions with a great many sights, sounds, and smells. But it almost feels a little bit less hostile, having had that brief interlude with Old Man Winkit. The whole city itself feels maybe not so much friendly, but somewhere close to welcoming. As though you're beginning to learn its rhythms and see some little bits of not horrible nonsense and shifty critters. There is good here. There is good everywhere. You just have to find it.
Serenity, she takes a few steps towards the street, and then she's like, oh god, holds her stomach, and she's like, I think I may have overdid it a little.
Can I get a con save out of you?
Sure.
I think this also might be Monarch's first time with, like, that much sweets, so she's
Yeah.
probably also just, like,
Oh,
vibrating in
Yeah,
place.
this is your first experience with, like, sugar, considering Froppy, like, is basically just a big old nut.
Yeah.
Story
Um,
subsides off sugar.
Story is normal.
Story's
Story's like
like
dwarves and alcohol.
Story has never felt more alive. You guys have never seen Story so happy and full of life.
Sorry, V, do I need to roll a con save?
You both need to roll a con save.
I got a 7.
17 total.
Okay, Manaf takes it like a champion. Serenity? Sorry, Amwa takes it like a champion. Serenity? Oh yeah, I should really change your character name. 1 second.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure, it's still not.
Serenity, you have been afflicted with a status effect of tummy hurt so bad. B-A-Y-A-D, for the record.
She stumbles a bit, and she's like, oh god, my tummy hurts so bad.
Do you need me to do the Heimlich?
No, I don't want you to get rid of the candy.
I can,
Alright.
I can give you a hug.
And almost is still just vibrating.
I like hugs, but I feel like if you squeeze too hard, the candy might go away.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Sorry, 1 second, I'm taking some notes.
I'm having this mushroom in my pocket, and one of these days, I'm gonna take. I'm just gonna break it in half and give half to Serenity and be like, "Hey, want to do some mushroom?"
I don't think Serenity would do mushrooms.
Damn it. I'll give it to Father Ashburn.
Yeah, there you go.
I was like, who in either our party or our Blorbos would be the most likely?
For the record, when you turn back around, Erica, Ashburn, and Duo are also all doubled over with "oh my tummy hurts so bad" disease. They're all the same shade of green.
It's okay, you'll get used to it.
I'll-
You gotta let the sugar be one with you.
I don't know what that means.
Serenity just like claps her hands together and shakes her arms. She's like, just walk it off.
The sizzling was the mushroom again.
The mushroom is speaking to us.
I'm sorry. I don't even know how that happened. I hate the headset.
It's really good. Okay, 1 second.
You're gonna hear stomping.
Not necessarily. I just I saw a meme and it was like one of those the insert age here, insert like profession here, Wojaks, and it was the 23-year-old missing hiker, and it was just describing an actual a missing hiking incident.
Oh my god.
I'm like, huh? Well,
That's... Huh.
anywho,
Anywho.
So, several of your party members have been afflicted with tummy hurts so bad disease. I forgot to make select models for them, so they are not here. Just imagine them.
Imagining very thoroughly.
Which is also why they won't be in combat if you guys get into a fight.
I'm gonna try something to fix my headphones for a second so I won't hear you for like a moment.
Take your time.
Okay, now that Serenity can't hear us, we can say anything we want. Serenity is a valued part of the table and a very good friend. I'm glad
Wow.
she's here.
Why wouldn't you say that to their face, huh? Nerd.
For the, you know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will say that to her face when she gets back. And you can't stop me.
Yeah, no, we're good friends. We're supportive. We tell each other that they're good at video game.
So good at
And
video
they get
game.
haunted by Wario too. Yeah, because Serenity has the Wario apparition redeemed.
I'm fucking obsessed with Wario apparition. Like, I literally stay up late at night thinking about how I could achieve some sort of similar level of like glorious nonsense making, and nothing.
I'm sorry, I put my headphones back in and all I heard was Wario apparition.
About how much we appreciate you.
And nothing I could come up with will ever attain the level of what the fuck is happening. Then, what does Wario apparition do? And then you jump scare yourself with Wario. Like nothing I will ever do will reach that level, and it infuriates me. I'm like, damn it, it's been solved. I have to do a new thing. I can no longer be the anti-redeem character. I have to come up with a new bit, and then I started playing Phantasy Star. If only I could reach such sublime incoherence. Ah! If only I was so blissfully far gone. If only my sequiturs were so non.
Oh my god.
I'm glad you like my redeem.
I think we've discovered a new fucking sleeper cell activation phrase.
Is it because I zoned and started talking Dark Soul?
Yes.
You guys have to understand it's a conscious effort to talk like a person. When left to my own devices, I go more and more medieval. It's a real problem.
Can you give us an example?
See the Wario rant.
I used to talk exclusively in riddles
Oh my god.
That's the
and
most
rhymes.
unsurprising thing you've told me. You're from the
Yeah.
same fucking species as the goddamn Riddles boys who tormented me in the woods. I
remember the Riddles boys.
I hold no ill will against you though, because you didn't specifically torment me in the woods.
Yeah, no, you're my friend. One time you bought me a candied apple and were like, "Am I under a fake contract now?" And I was like,
Oh yeah, I did do that.
"You did."
I don't remember
Hey.
that.
It came full circle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we return to the party. And you were also searching for leads, not just looking to interact with shifty characters and Old Man Winkle.
That's what we're supposed to be doing?
Yes!
Yes. Leads.
You
What
were
did
too
the-
busy
what did the little-
haranguing some lady selling mushrooms.
I forgot what we were doing.
You
What did the little
forgot.
boy tell us about the leads?
I recall him mentioning that, what's the word for it? One, he thinks that the knight is a load of horse shit. Two, let's see. He
don't
will
know
keep
why.
an eye out for everyone as much as he can, for as many like bits of information as he can, and he planned on telling his other urchin friends to look out for as well. You didn't get much information, but you did get the promise of future information.
I don't know why, but when you said that he said the knight was a load of horse shit, I thought you meant like, I don't know why I thought this, but I thought you meant like nighttime was a load of horse shit.
Well, to
And
be
I
fair,
thought about it, and I was like, well, given the fact that you would just live underground your whole life, I guess like that would be something people could think.
yeah, the only bits of sunlight they see are the thin fingers that crack through the surface.
Wow.
Those places are holy
Fingers.
sites, if you recall that at least. Less so much
They're
holy and
sites.
they're not so much religious places of like religious fervor, and more analogous to those roadside shrines you see along the side of the highway.
Mm.
They're places to reflect and remember. You recall that from living here, but also could imagine what it would be like seeing like real earth greenery down here in the deep,
Mhm.
cracking up out of the pavement and reaching out towards a sun that it will never quite get to.
Mhm.
Down here in the deep, light is borrowed more than anything. Borrowed from the earth through the fuel that you dig up, and borrowed from the topsiders who do own it. And borrowed from the sun when it very briefly reaches you. But it is light all the same.
That it is. Okay, so what are we gonna do to find leads? It's a very broad goal. Find a lead.
I mean,
Should we
maybe
stop
we can.
Should we stop another random person?
We can touch too many merchants in the area this time with the objective of asking if they've seen things.
Alright, let's not harangue this next one. I walk up to
Oh!
the nearest stall.
Wait, I have an idea.
I don't walk up to the nearest stall. What's your idea?
I just remembered the like how the image of the Black Knight is like drawn in places,
Yes.
and how like the little urchin boy mentioned it being like I just like a thing that people like it being like a popular graffiti.
Yeah, he says it's damn evocative imagery.
Yeah, damn evocative imagery. I want to try seeking out the places that have that drawn.
Alright.
Okay.
Can you
Like,
roll...
what if people use it to communicate
Yeah.
or mark places that are significant?
Yeah. Can you roll, either insight... It's not insight. Investigation or perception.
Boy, it's terrible because me, Faye, the player, loves making connections and thinking of things, investigating, but Story has 0 intelligence.
You can have help from your friends.
Would anyone like to help?
I will
can-
gladly lend you a die.
Thank
I will
you.
also lend you a die with my +1 in investigation.
Let's do
Yeah.
Me too.
How does that work?
roll with advantage.
Okay. All right. That first roll was a 5.
Not good.
Like, I mean, there would be a plus nothing, but just 5 right on the die.
1.
You'll never guess.
It's 1.
5?
6.
6.
Jesus
No!
Christ.
Almost better.
Jesus. I don't know why I clicked it again. 1 second. I tabbed onto my browser, and I was on Birdsite for... I can't remember what I was looking for, but I saw Overwatch was trending, and I thought, oh boy, Overwatch! What the terrible thing did Actibliz do? And as always, every single fucking time it's trending, every single goddamn time Overwatch trends, it's just pussy.
That's pussy, babe.
I go and think, oh boy, gaming news and updates from my favorite internet news personalities, and then I see Tracer's pussy.
I posted the first thing I saw on the Overwatch tag in Mimeo 3.
Is this
Microwave.
Microwave.
microwave?
It's me.
That makes
what
me.
is
That
can I-
makes me think of the fucking like. Well, why does he only like bitchy bimbos that walk all over him, and then like the microwave, just like.
Yeah, I love that fucking video.
Mm.
Why you guys only want bitchy bimbos who walk all over them? Why you girls want jocks who won't treat them right? My favorite is the one where it just cuts to Mudvayne as that
My
metal
favorite-
song.
My favorite one is it cuts to Reggie Rock going like
Me too.
Who's Reggie Rock?
From Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Ah,
What could it be? Is investigation or insight or perception?
I said investigation or perception.
All right, we're gonna go
Wait, why
with.
didn't I do this?
Yeah, what if someone else did this?
Ashkata, if you would like to do it instead, you may also.
I'm gonna see. Maybe I can connect dots here. Oh wow, we rolled a 27.
A lot
Okay,
better than my 6.
Okay, so
sure, you do
story.
also have a priestess in your head to help you out.
Yeah. Story, props to you for thinking of the idea and like looking around and trying like having a really good idea to get leads. I'm sorry your rolls are bad.
Thank you.
Rolled an
Story,
18.
Story says it out loud, and
Nine.
it gives the idea for the people who have eyes.
And Ashkata says, I'm going to look at things and immediately understands everything.
Beep, bop, boop, bop, beep, bop, boop, boop.
Story
And what you
says it, but then immediately spaces out.
I'm a funny bat. Can I scream and just hear it? This is a joke. This is a joke. This is a joke.
you cannot scream to hear paint. So, you like look around for a moment, and then you have a whole fucking Rain Man like numbers UI appear before your eyes as you put all the dots together, and you find that they're. Oh, what's that?
I'm BBC Sherlock.
Yeah, you're BBC Sherlocking right now, except you're not racist.
Or ableist.
Yeah. And you see one pattern emerge from all of the drawings of the
Of the Gray Man.
yeah, of the Gray Man, of the Knight, of the Walker. You find that the highest concentration of the drawings of him are also coinciding with missing persons posters. And these are all like they run the gamut from like properly drawn by the guards missing persons things to normal portraits that are just hung up with the words missing scrawled onto them to like little drawings penned in the shaky hand of a child.
Oh.
Ooh.
There is no uniting factor of race or class or gender. They are all just people, and they are missing, and accompanying them are drawings of the horned helm of the knights. And they're always drawn like on the wall next to them, sometimes with a question mark. And the eyes are always emphasized as though it is watching. Whether it be watching these missing persons or watching the city itself, we don't know. But it is clear that the people of the city feel that they are being observed. And people are going missing. A lot of people. And it is clear that the guard is aware. The guard are making some of the proper, like, missing persons posters, after all. This isn't just, like, a lower class thing. Although it does seem to largely be that.
I mean, we did have our contact, and he's in the business sector. He was up top in a fancy hotel, in the tower from which Al owned. This seems to be a citywide thing. I don't think he's in on it with the guards. I think he's something private's happening. Someone doesn't want people making waves.
Could I get a second perception check from you?
Does a 26 do it?
Yes. Yes, it does. You find one other minor detail. Scrawled and scratched in small text, as though imperceptible to those who aren't looking for it close. by the faces of the night, you see the phrase "keep quiet."
Hmm.
Well, he does react to sound.
That we've seen
There's a-
ourselves.
There's a literal interpretation.
Do you think that its eyes aren't necessarily its? Someone else might be watching through them via magic. Simply guiding it.
Serenity ponders for a second, and then she's like, "It's Al. I've
Al?
solved it. It's Al.
And why is it Al?
I don't know.
Can you explain it to me?
I don't have an explanation. It's Al though. I figured it out.
I could just ask Al, and if we get the gray man sicked on us, well, we'll know.
I know. Well, he did want an interview. Why don't we Why don't we schedule the interview and we kind of, while he's interviewing us, we're interviewing him.
Yeah, but then we have to talk to. Fine.
It could be useful. I mean, you're the one. I mean, you're saying you suspect him. We could get something useful out of this.
Yeah. I mean, I just suspect him because he's got money. Basically.
That's fair. That's a good reason to suspect people.
Ashburn?
Ashburn pipes up and says, so you guys have to do that interview, and it's gonna be at the actual tower, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What if, now hear me out here, while you guys are in the, broadcasting recesses of the tower, someone, says they have to use the restroom or, check something or make a call, and then they sneak off and, look around the place.
Should probably be me.
You are sneaky.
Well, I do have a mask that lets me become anybody.
And they saw through you somewhat well last time.
I just won't talk this time.
I mean,
I'll be
I'm
someone.
also-
I'll be someone with. I mean, that's fair. Story also just
he's a
doesn't
changeling.
doesn't even need an item to do it.
Pay no attention to the interesting camera angles I'm creating over here.
Oh, I'm paying attention.
Pay no attention to the interesting camera angles I'm putting over here.
I don't see him.
I'm a little distracted by my rats.
That's fair.
I'm distracted by this can of energy drink on my desk that I'm trying not to drink.
Hey, yo, what kind of energy drink you sipping?
Sour Patch Kids?
What?
Oh god.
Did you make battery acid?
No, it says Ghost, but it's like a Sour Patch Kids flavor.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, I'll grab a photo.
I want that so bad. What? Oh, I want it.
I'll put it in an adjacent topic. But I promised myself this is because I finally got into an FF14 static, so this is for. I'm gonna be their cracked ass samurai tomorrow.
Yeah.
Rest
Actually,
in
got
peace,
Wednesday.
Samurai.
Yeah, Samurai got fucking gutted, and I'm so mad.
I brought it up earlier. We don't need to continue bringing this up because I'm gonna cry again.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke. I'm not gonna cry. That looks horrifying.
I already cried. It's okay.
That energy drink looks horrifying. Are your teeth okay? Please brush your teeth when you're done with it.
I will. I haven't
Good.
had it yet because again, it's for Wednesday when I need to go when I need 600 APM for Samurai.
Please brush your teeth more. I'm just looking at that. And it's making me go, I should brush my teeth.
yeah, that does.
Remember,
look like
everyone,
hell.
brush your teeth.
All right, and Alma anyway. So Alma is looking at everyone. She goes, I do like this plan. It's worth doing.
Yeah. I mean, we can figure out who wants to do the sneaking. I guess I'll stay back and I'll do the talking then. As much as I don't want to talk to him, I consider myself good at talking when I'm not pretending to be someone else, at least.
You could be pretty, honestly. Now, I
Oh my
don't want
God.
to. Huh?
My dog.
Oh, sorry.
He's like right in my ear.
Oh God. Now, I don't want to say bait,
Come here, buddy.
but I mean, if you, as yourself, your music has become kind of the face, or the more so the spirit behind a revolution, and this, I mean, there's whatever's going on with the Black Knight seems like it very much is related. I mean, you would be a pretty good person
To get kidnapped.
well, not like to get kidnapped, but to, oh God, is that thumping? Oh God, I said revolution.
Well, it sounds like somebody might think that you're right.
I finished my thought via message. Say, if anyone could if anyone could see if Al would react to negatively, or what his opinion really is of the revolution and of the Black Knight, then you as yourself could be the right person to get that information from him.
Again with message, she just says, unfortunately, you're probably right.
We're gonna get fucking got.
If I get kidnapped because of all of this, you all are saving my ass.
Of course, and I'm so sorry that I said the no words.
And the market stalls are all closing.
Oh no!
People are covering their ears and like just rushing off home. And the whole
Yeah, we
area
really
is
shouldn't have been. We
quieted
really shouldn't have
down.
been speaking about this in the middle of a market.
Yeah.
And you remember the signs, and they told you to keep quiet.
Oh, you should have been using message.
1
I
second.
have an idea.
Can Ash jump up onto a stall roof to see if she can see anything approaching?
Sure. Hop up.
Yeah.
And from your vantage point, on a far wall,
Oh jeez.
I'm gonna shit myself.
he's looking down at you.
Oh, I see him. Shit, that's where my camera happened to be.
I haven't found them yet.
I'm looking.
Oh, there they
Ooh.
are.
I'm so happy that my reactive PNG shows up like when I'm making the sounds as though I'm making them.
Yes.
So my mouth just flaps open and you hear footsteps.
Oh no.
And his blade crackles to life.
Alright, let's go.
No. Where are you gonna lead him?
What do you say? What do you suggest then?
Time slows down and you enter the conversation space.
Yes.
We're currently in the open. He's watching us. His blade is active, and we don't exactly have that many distractions to get out without him grabbing someone else.
What are you suggesting?
I don't know. But there's nowhere
I
that
just
we
realized I
can
was muted,
run.
Sorry, we're the Black Knight's here, right?
Yes.
Damn. I'm what?
Damn!
I mean, what else can I say there? I'm just like, I can try and distract him. I'm fairly beefy. I can cast Fist. I can't guarantee, I can't guarantee I'll do any damage, but I can at least buy the rest of you time to escape, and from there, make my own exit. I can fly, and he can't.
Oh. I mean, I can also fly. I'm also a little bit faster than you.
But I'm more durable.
I can make
And
doubles.
None of us is
I
high-faced
don't
Frontier.
plan to get caught.
Well, none of us.
Plus, if I die, then you'll have the entire Fronteran standing army kicking down the door.
Oh, am I next in line? Oh, no, you're right. My apologies. I thought you would. My
No,
brain filled in
I'm,
the rest of that sentence.
I'm
before
not.
you
I'm
spoke
not
it.
giving you the priestesshood.
I wouldn't want it anyway. Ugh, not again.
V.
Yes.
What direction is the nearest, I guess, way out of here?
You recall that the nearest way out is if you were to go all the way down this corridor away from him, and then take a left and go towards the gates at the back where on this map
I see that.
there's like a fucking mushroom farm. There is a elevator at the back of that mushroom farm.
Okay. Serenity is just like, through message, she lets everyone know, I'm just gonna distract him. The quickest way out is, and she describes the way that you just described. And then she's going to use thaumaturgy to make noises from, like, what's the range on that?
It's your spell. I have no idea.
Thaumaturgy 5.
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay.
I'm a little upset that I forgot to do the smiling brains. Hey, quiet down. I think you should be talking about that in public.
How, it's 5 feet for a tile, right?
Yes.
Damn.
He's a real
That's
far
not that
away.
far. Yeah, that's not that far. Well, I was just gonna make noise, but I'm just like, well, even if I made noise over this way, it's still, like, towards us.
You know, he's a ways.
I'm just gonna start walking that way.
All right.
Does he do anything?
As he does, and as he exits your field of vision, if you were to look back, he is gone.
Uh-huh.
And you have no idea where he went.
I want to do something.
Hmm.
And
Oh,
it's
wait.
over. Who?
Was everyone else watching him then? Wait, that's my B.
I guess would Ashkata have communicated like that he was over there?
Yes.
Alright,
Yeah.
then the rest of us are probably watching.
Okay, instead of him just disappearing as soon as Serenity turns around, you see him crawl down off the walls, or off like his mount on the wall, and like literally lizard crawl down the side of it, and then break line of sight behind a rock.
Oh my god, he actually is a frog.
Fucking weird dog.
I want to take my ink pot and I'm going to slowly walk over to the nearest graffiti that we were looking at, and I'm going to paint a blindfold over the eyes. and the
Interesting.
ears.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It does not have any noticeable effect. But it certainly feels good.
I'm just gonna be doing that with everyone that I see.
Alright.
Like I have a theory.
Is your theory that it sees through the paintings?
Yes.
Hmm. That's an interesting theory.
My theory is that I want to graffiti.
Your
And I
theory
want
is
to-
also that you want to vandalize things, yeah?
What is Serenity too far to have noticed Story doing this?
You generally are aware of what the party is doing unless they're actively attempting to obscure it.
Okay. Is there a graffiti thing near me?
Yes.
Okay, Serenity's gonna use a new toy that she got from being a warlock.
Oh boy.
Her eyes are going to glow with eldritch magic as she uses her eldritch sight, and she's looking straight at the painting to see if there's any magic on it.
Wouldn't you know? There
Yeah.
is magic on it.
Okay, can I know what school?
Artificy.
Artificy?
Yes.
That's a school?
In this setting, yes it is.
What does
Ow.
that mean then? Like,
Beyond the other existing magical schools, Artificy refers to magic relating to constructing things.
okay,
Like making magical items, but also enchantments. Things that are like a more permanent enchantment than, say, a glyph of warding would be Artificy, whereas a glyph of warding is, I think, abjuration.
There are contracts.
after seeing this, Serenity using message is just like, Story, I think you're right. I can see that these things are magical, like magic glyphs.
And I walk over, and I do the same.
Like, painting over it, or, like, using some sort of magical eyesight.
Sorry. I walk over, I paint over it, and in addition, next to it, I paint a
A PP.
no. I paint a taunting face with one winking eye and sticking its tongue out.
That's very good.
Is the magic still there after it being painted over?
Yes, the magic was not dispelled. However,
Okay.
it seems to, like, flicker a little bit.
Serenity's like, can you just like scribble over it? Just like cover the whole thing.
I sure can. I say it's over message.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cover it over and draw something over it myself. And I make it into a mushroom that's underneath the surface of the mushroom. You can see the roots and they go all the way down to the ground.
Okay.
And I'm doing this, by the way, like the reason I said this specifically is I'm doing this with my ink pot, which is this is the same paint that covers Story's body and is her magical focus.
Interesting.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. So, whether it be through the ink itself being magical in nature, or you disrupting the shape itself, or you somehow interfering with, like, the functions of it as a construct, the magic kind of flickers like a light bulb burning out, and it is gone. You don't know the
Serenity.
mechanism by which it was disrupted, but you do know it was.
Serenity over message relays the Story. Whatever you just did worked.
She smiles like mad.
Can I get an Arcana check from everyone?
Oh boy.
Ooh, I rolled pretty well.
I rolled a
Um,
3.
23.
Ooh.
6.
Today, the marshals don't know anything.
be fair, I did kind of throw away my intelligence score when I went to barbarian.
Yeah. That's just a 10.
All right,
Serenity's got this shit.
Serenity. Serenity feels eyes on her. A great many eyes. Everyone else has no idea what's going on.
She looks around.
You don't see anyone.
Even with Eldritch Sight, is there anything, or is it just blinding with all the other magic?
It is largely blinding with all the other magic. It's analogous to dark vision, where you can see like maybe 30 to 60 feet ahead of you. Beyond that, it's just so much going on.
Over
you feel
message,
you are
Serenity.
being watched.
Over message, Serenity's like, I think he's watching us, like, even closer right now.
Oh.
We should go. And she's going to turn off Eldritch Sight so she can fucking see.
You all feel a pressure, like as though the air itself became heavier. Monoct, you feel a vibration in your pocket as you are getting a phone call.
Oh.
It's a really inconvenient time, isn't it? It's like.
I'm gonna grab the phone. Are you making those sounds, V? That's so spot on.
It's a
Playing
soundboard.
them.
Oh.
If I growled
If
into
she
the
needed
mic,
the noises, I could do them.
if I growled into the mic myself, my throat would get tired after a while, and then I wouldn't be able to make any sounds other than that. So instead, I have a soundboard of alligator sounds.
Yeah. The
Can't believe
alligator
he's a
board.
Funny gator.
Serenity is...
Oh yeah, Serenity, you were gonna say something?
Oh, she was gonna say, can you put that on, like, silent?
Who's calling you?
I don't know.
Jack.
V, who's calling?
It's fucking Zaro.
It's fucking Zaro. Okay, yeah, she's answering.
Hello, Zaro. It is me, Zaro.
Walk and
I hope
talk.
I am not interrupting anything.
Walking and talking, Zaro. Hey,
You guys so loud.
yeah, Alma like does the thing where she like Alma does the thing that everyone does where like she hunches over and holds up a finger like apologizing for taking the call.
The footsteps literally stop while you're doing that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm seeing this.
You guys should probably move up to where Serenity is, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I gotta be honest, I forgot I had Tailspire open. I
don't
didn't
even
have it in
remember where
focus.
it went.
Um,
I'm on another roof.
yeah. What was Zara saying? I didn't hear him.
Hello, it is me, Zaro. I hope I am not interrupting anything important.
Being hunted by. I think we're being hunted by a big construct Black Knight thing. But for you, Zaro, no danger is too life threatening to miss a call from you. What's happening?
Ha! I appreciate the care. However, you should get about your safety. Anywho, I called at the perfect time. I forgot to give you another lesson in physical combat.
Oh,
I've
already learned to cast fist.
Yes, well, as you are being hunted, it might be important to get a refresher.
Okay.
And as you draw your next breath, you find yourself in an interdimensional temporary space. It is an empty black void.
What?
And Zaro is standing across from you. Hey, I learned from Wizard! I can kidnap your soul across the phone.
What?
I'm joking.
Alma's just like looking around. She's just like, what the
It is psychic link. It is psychic link. It is not
Oh,
actually
Chad.
me stealing your fucking soul. That would be very cool, but also very scary. Imagine if you could
that would be-
assassinate someone
that
by
would be-
calling them on the phone.
I know. How terrifying would that be? Also, I'm not leaving them behind, am I?
No, you are still in your body. I'm calling you in this space where we can talk in private, as this
Okay.
might be sensitive subject.
Okay.
He inhales. You may be in danger, as you know,
Yes.
and you have honed your body via my 10-step musculature program.
Yes,
there
I've
is a
drinking the protein powder and done the dances.
Yes, good, very good. There is more to our style of combat than simply being strong and punching things very hard.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He taps to his chest and then points at yours and says,
Okay.
"Inside of us, there is a well of power. Some people refer to it as the rage, and that I believe is apt." He inhales.
That's what this is for. Okay.
In combat, you may find yourself in adrenaline rush, yes? You know, your heart's pounding out of your chest, and
Every time.
everything driving you forward.
Mhm.
As you further tap into yourself, you will find that this well goes deeper and deeper, and it urges you to continue fighting even when it is no longer reasonable. I ask you to try and temper this. Do not let your rage overtake you. It feels good to crush your enemies and hear the lamentations of their weak and those that they protect. It is gratifying to destroy those that would do you harm. I ask you to temper that and do not become lost in it. He inhales, and you see his chest expand as he takes in air, and he exhales, and his whole body crackles with electricity,
I'll be right
and his
back.
eyes are alight with lightning. And then he closes his eyes again and exhales one more time, and it fades. Your rage is a source of power, but
Okay.
I ask you not to be lost in it. I know your type is what is word for it? Prone to zealotry, even as you have abandoned your former trappings of cloth.
Yes.
Old habits die hard. And so I ask you, when you have been previously tapping into that sort of part of yourself, is there anything that you have done that you are proud of?
No.
And is there anything you regret?
Yes, but this is probably not the best time for that discussion, Zaro.
Oh, I know. I just urge you to remember those things before you go forward.
As you wish.
I'm sorry for the sobering slap to the face before you get into big fight with Scary Man, but
Is time like frozen right now or something? Because I'm very worried about them.
it is metaphorically frozen. Every second in here is like a 15th of one out there.
Oh. Oh gosh, it's been like a full minute. Oh gosh, it's almost been a full minute. Okay. I
Bye!
have to-
And then he hangs up.
Bye. Bye.
When it cuts back, can Serenity just be in Amwa's face like, Amwa, snap out of it.
Sorry.
Okay, I returned.
Hi.
What
Sorry,
have I missed?
Zaro has Zaro metaphorically snatched my soul. Apologies. I think I can rage now. Nice.
That's convenient.
Cool.
Anyway,
Around this corner.
Yes.
Talk more
Yes.
later.
Hey guys,
do I have any? Do I have?
there's something on the roof.
Oh, I see
Oh.
it.
Oh, I
hi,
see it.
other rooftop person.
As with you standing on the rooftop, he just looks at you for a moment.
I can't turn.
Tap yourself and then tap yourself again and hold Alt.
Oh shit! It's rooftop boy.
He is no longer in the sewer. He is above the sewer.
There was a rooftop man.
There was a rooftop,
Oh, man.
man.
He's a
Ash
roof-
is gonna kind of just look at him, like blink a few times, kind of wave hello while they're both on rooftops, and go, "I don't believe you'd be up for some polite chit chat, would you now?" She's gonna shoot a message on her phone. She's gonna put up one finger at him and then shoot a message to Al saying, "Currently being hunted. Gonna have to wait on that interview at the market square."
He
Hey,
sent.
thanks. Bye.
He texts you back like 17 question marks and like 3
Gray
sweat
man
emojis.
is all that she sends back. Can I send him a picture? Like she's gonna take a selfie with the fucking gray man in the background.
A Snapchat selfie with a. You have a filter and it goes on his face too.
Like, I'm zooming in to get the picture that's gonna happen.
Can you roll a persuasion check real quick?
A persuasion check real quick?
Yes.
Interesting.
I rolled a fucking 18.
Uh,
There is no add-on. I don't have charisma.
while you're doing the selfie thing, the red eyes of the helmet flicker for a second, and then he tilts his head and then sets his cleaver down and does a little peace sign.
That's adorable. She's gonna turn back around, give him a big thumbs up, as she sends off the picture.
He picks up the cleaver and then exhales a gout of steam out of the sides of the helmet.
Damn. He really is a good old Blorbo. Anyway, she's gonna just kind of send that picture off to Al and then just look at him and kind of debate grabbing her swords for a moment. And kind of go, do you want to fight or...
Can I get an initiative roll from everyone?
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I rolled a... What's my add-on? What's my initiative add-on? It's +4. I rolled a 24.
That's a really good picture.
18.
9.
Can you put them in the rolls?
Yeah.
I almost put 35. No, I got a 24.
By the way, do we have any preference in combat music?
Wait, are we fighting or are we running for our lives again?
I mean, it still takes, like, turns.
Yeah.
Can
Something
we use
metal.
Tanuki, the Fear, the Fire, the Fall? No, okay, something metal,
I mean,
guess.
they do have other music.
I was also thinking metal.
Sniff.
Sniff?
I'm going Sniff because I was like, man, the Fear, the Fire, the Fall feels like a really good song for this specific encounter.
Yeah.
No, it does fit.
I don't know what that song is.
You
It was
can
the
hear
Fenga
it
boss
in a
fight.
moment. Look, he also spits
Oh.
off demon stuff.
He does have wicked Fenga boss fight vibes, I will say.
Honestly, just using Tanuki's album, The Fear, the Fire, the Fall is great. I meant the
Oh,
song
wait, I have
specifically.
advantage on initiative. Okay, never mind. Still 18.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, 1 second. Let me cue up music.
Hell yeah. Oh, bye, Tunes. Hi, Tunes. I missed you, Tunes.
I love you, Tunes.
You having a good day, Tunes? No? Fuck you.
You didn't like my voicing tunes sounds?
I didn't hear it.
I went.
Oh, I'm glad the Tunes had a good day. I'm so sorry. That's so cute. I'm feeling terrible now. I'm a monster.
Oh, you're fine.
Anywho. So did you all put that in the
combat
roll?
stimulant?
Okay, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
I put mine.
and-
Oh,
Alright.
it was Monat.
But
Oh, I
you're,
had,
but you're 18. Write it down.
Sorry, I have this channel muted.
Why?
Because I get notifications for every channel in this, for every message in this Discord, and like, there were a lot of roles, so I just muted
No,
it.
that's
and-
valid.
Yeah, I usually mute roll channels.
Well, Blorbo fight time.
Yeah.
I have a question.
What's up?
He's currently on a thing that has people in it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I can't resort to Molotov.
Yeah, no, this whole place is populated and they are bunkered.
I can, however, resort to commit, throw so many daggers, and do a big jump backwards to a different roof.
Yep.
I have spell of end encounter instantly.
Oh.
Oh?
I have dimension door.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
God. Can I, so should I do my big old cool roof jump first, or
It is your
should I
turn.
roll for
Roof
multiple
jump.
daggers?
It's up to you.
Okay.
If you do your roof jump first, you might be out of range. I don't know what the range band on your daggers is.
60.
Damn.
Yeah, my range is 20 effective, 60 max.
Okay.
And that's definitely 20, hopping between. Yeah, from here to here.
Yeah, no, you're
Yeah,
good.
that's.
So, are
That's
we
just barely
fighting
good.
or?
I'm
So-
buying you time.
What's up, Serenity?
I was wondering, are we fighting or is our goal to run?
It is up to you. You know where the exit is.
Yeah, I'm more so asking the party.
I'm buying you time. Ash was gonna say. So I get my free dagger throws,
All right.
which is I
Roll
have to
those
roll
hits.
my 2. I wish I could do more. That's 19. That's 17. And there's no sneak attack on this one, would there be? If it's the opening throw of a fight.
It is the opening.
So I can get my 3d6 on top of my 2d4 plus 4.
Oh my god, that's a lot of damage.
So that's 6 plus 7 plus 4, so that's 13 plus 4, 17, 20, 26 damage opening dagger throw.
Well, you have to roll the
Holy
hit.
shit.
Oh, I did. I rolled a 19 and a 17 to hit.
Oh, okay. The first
I
one hits, the
told
second
you.
one does not.
Okay,
Sorry.
it doesn't, so I'm sorry. Let me re-roll. So, re-rolling for the 1 to hit with sneak attack, that would still be 7 plus 6, 13, 16, 19. No, we shaved off a decent amount of damage.
All right.
19 damage opening dagger.
You throw the daggers at him, and they just slam into his chest and pierce straight through the armor, and they spark a little bit, and he just rips one of them out and tosses it aside.
Oof.
And it is like it is like crackling and fizzing, and you see that the metal itself is like starting to knit together in front of your eyes.
I'm gonna spread my wings to become a bigger target to keep his attention and just kind of yell down, "It looks like he can heal."
I know what I'm doing. I thought of a cool plan,
Well,
but it's
he's
gonna take
next.
2 turns.
All right. It is your turn. It is your turn. Oh, night mine. Let me check something. Ashkata, I need a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Let me grab that. 21.
All right. He jumps off of his perch and reaches out with his free hand, and as it does, his hand launches off of his wrist and grabs you by the shirt collar.
Ooh.
Well, actually, the clerical collar, now that I think of it.
Oh no. My dog collar.
And it grips and yanks you over to him and pulls you to the earth. And
Ow.
as he does, electricity courses through your body. And you take 12 damage of electricity. 12 lightning damage. And can I get an athletics check from you?
That would be a 17.
And he holds you to the ground with one fist, and then slowly turns his head towards the rest. You are now considered pinned.
Fuck. Can I check my phone while I'm pinned?
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
It's just low, like, hi Al.
Al has sent you, like, even more question marks and sweating emojis.
Yeah, don't worry, just texting on the ground.
Whether or not he's, like, trying to say, oh god, this is stressful, or oh shit, hot, you would not know, because texting etiquette might be different for elves. Amla, it's your turn.
they're seeing the whole like Ashkata is pinned on the ground thing, and the Black Knight has his head turned towards the party. Really?
Yeah, what's up?
Almost not answering that. Almost not answering that.
Oh no, that's
There's-
not a phone call. That's him growling.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry.
What if his growl
what?
sounds exactly like your ringtone for some reason?
Oh, his growl is our ringtone. We said it.
It's true. Seeing as how Ash is on the ground, Amwa slams the head of her hammer against the ground just once to get herself pumped up. I would like to rage.
Yeah.
All right. You reach deep inside of your chest and find that font of power that has been urging you forward and has been both guiding and misguiding your actions up until now. And for the first time in your life, you tap into it intentionally. And your rage, incandescent as it is, washes over your body and fills every fiber of your being and every single muscle strand, and it is incandescent. You shine bright.
And and everything just comes into focus. The instant hammer makes contact with the ground, and she screams top of her lungs, "Get away from her, you bitch!"
You're gonna hit him with a Ripley?
Oh yeah. And she's going to dash forward and make an attack, which is actually 2 attacks because I have the extra attack feat.
Oh, hell yeah, dude!
Okay, so also go ahead and pull double duty and make it a reckless attack too, which gives me advantage on attacks using strength. That makes attacks against me an advantage too until my next turn.
Alright.
I'll attack with the Warhammer, which is 1d8 plus 2 bludgeoning. The first attack is I missed that. Oh wait, no, I have advantage on it. 12 plus 5, so 17.
That is not a hit.
That is not a hit. Okay, attack number 2. Wow, okay, I really just whiffed both of those.
Donk, donk.
Yeah, I whiffed.
Okay,
I
you
would-
are not used to your newfound strength, and you find it drives you further and faster than you are ready for. And your attacks sail fairly harmlessly over its head first, and then the second swings for its chest, and he just bats the hammer aside.
Oh shit, that's cool.
It makes a loud sort of clang of metal reverberating against metal, and he takes half a step forward.
Ooh.
It is now Serenity's turn.
So, I have a spell, and I have a question about a specific part of it.
Yes.
So, it says it's Hex.
Yes.
It says choose one ability when you cast the spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability.
Yes.
That's not saving throws, right? That's different?
Yes.
Okay.
Saving throws and attacks are both different from ability checks.
Okay.
Ability checks would be like an athletics check, which he does use,
Okay.
as you have seen.
So, because I'm gonna cast Hex regardless, because it apparently just works. It's just you place a curse on a creature that you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage whenever you hit it with an attack. Also, choose one ability when you cast the spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability.
Alright.
It says nothing about saving throws or rolling to apply it. It appears to just work, which is
Yep.
wild.
It just works.
So, and it's a bonus action.
Yep.
So my bonus action is to hex this guy. Now my question becomes, since it's not saving throws, that kind of gets rid of what my cool plan was, because I was going to give him disadvantage on wisdom, and then Story was going to use command, and it was going to be real cool. but then I read it again and it didn't say saving throws, so F.
I mean, it's still useful. It's still super good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now the question is though, what ability check should I give him disadvantage on? Strength?
I mean, he has been using strength a lot, so that could be useful.
I'm thinking strength.
Yeah,
So-
hit him where it hurts.
Feeble. Alright. I'm gonna go with disadvantage on strength as long as I keep concentration up, which for an hour.
Yeah.
So,
You giving him disadvantage against strength? Oh my god, I love you.
yep. Just ability checks. So,
So
not
if you want to
saving
grapple
throws.
him, you have a good shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
This all being said, I can't cast another spell because it's one spell per turn, right?
You can cast cantrips, but you cannot cast more than one leveled spell in a turn.
You can cast cantrips. This changes things slightly.
It's one of those like weird bits of obscura that like makes sense if you think about it from a designer's standpoint. Does not make sense when you think about it from like usability.
Uh-huh.
Like if I could cast Wish twice in a turn, fuck you.
Uh-huh.
I win every fight. If you could cast Power Word Kill twice as a sorcerer, fuck you. But you can't. But you can cast Power Word Kill and also Scorching Ray.
Uh-huh.
Or not the Scorching Ray that I get Scorching Ray and like the other like little bits of flame
Dude.
early level spell confused.
I don't know. The
haven't
only
played
one I
Sorcerer.
can think of is Acid Splash.
Ah, bad bot.
Gross.
Oh, bye.
I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna shoot it. You're gonna take it out back.
I know you love
Fighting,
doing that.
maiming.
Nice.
Hunt.
Behind the McDonald's parking lot.
Sorry,
Okay,
I don't get to use my mod powers like that so often. I'm just losing my shit. I got to hunt.
Okay. I don't actually have a cantrip I would want to use, so I want to move up here,
Yes.
and for the first time, I'm going to attack with resonance.
All right. Roll to attack.
My die fell into the void.
No.
Anyways, 14 plus 8. That's 22.
That is a hit.
It better be.
Resonance sings in your hands and fills you for a moment with the competency of all of its past wielders, and you drive your blade into its side.
Hell yeah.
Sparks fly off of its body as though it was its lifeblood.
11 damage, 4 of it is necrotic, if that matters.
It is irrelevant, but it is not a weakness.
Okay.
The necrotic damage takes root, and you see that, like, the lights in its eyes flicker for just a little bit. And so too does the crackling electricity of its cleaver.
Mhm.
And it is now... oh, what's that?
I'm just saying to note, any spell I cast from here on is not a concentration spell. I check.
Yeah. Story, it is now your turn.
Alright, I want you to know that literally since we rolled initiative, I have been looking at what to do, and I'm still like, oh god.
I almost gave you a free one, and then it didn't work the way we thought.
Yeah, I'm so
Uh-huh.
sorry. I'm so sorry that you picked cleric story.
Oh?
Welcome to Caster Curse.
There's so many spells.
This is why I switched to barbarian.
Would you like to hear a headline to, like, lighten the mood just a little?
Yeah?
Yes.
Hugh Hefner's ex claims Playboy Mansion is haunted. Quote, I saw a woman.
Damn.
You saw
Yeah.
a woman, huh?
I saw a woman.
Damn.
Scared.
When my dysphoria kicks in and I look in the mirror.
God.
I feel bad for laughing at that.
When
that's
my
really funny.
euphoria kicks in and I look in the mirror.
Yeah!
It changes every hour for me.
When my ambivalence kicks in and I look out the window.
when the Ritalin kicks in and I look out and I look down my binocular.
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do something. What I did have planned is weird, or there's a thing that is coming to me is weird. Fuck! Oh, I had a joke and I immediately forgot it. Goddamn. I saw a woman really took off.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that the main reason that I'm like, oh god, oh fuck, is that we haven't had a long rest since we were going out just to do social stuff. So ever since, and this is including the last time we fought him, I don't have like my combat stuff.
No, I
equipped.
think we rested after we saw him in the sewer.
You rested after you
Right?
saw him in the sewer, but you did not rest after you saw him in the park.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Oh, we got. No, I meant from the sewer.
No, yeah,
I didn't know we
we,
had a long rest.
we rested a bit at the inn, right?
That was a short rest, though.
Oh yeah, it was a short rest.
Okay, yeah, I was like, we haven't gotten a long rest, right?
Yeah, no, you guys are running on fumes by now. I can't believe you guys still have spell slots, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, okay, so
Yeah.
my point stands that I have not been able to reset my spells.
Yeah, sorry about that one.
No, it's cool. It's how
My-
it is a way of playing D&D that I haven't gone to do yet, and it makes you more mindful of your resources.
Yeah, traditionally,
Yeah.
spell slot, or you don't get long rests for like 3 or 4 sessions.
Yeah.
Alright, so,
All right.
My
So
warlock spells reset on a short rest.
yeah, that's the cool part about warlocks. And I am
Oh,
trying to
my
be mindful of
goodness,
that, which is why we've
planning.
been dealing with this like extended no long rest bit
Mhm.
to make warlock like slightly more resource relevant.
Uh-huh.
He's
so
just my
I'm
little
once again
resource.
going to be a little bit hellish to this guy.
Oh boy.
My specific form of torturing the sewer man continues.
Poor sewer man.
Sewerman.
And that is that I'm casting Unearthly Chorus.
Oh.
Am I?
Yeah.
Can someone help me off the floor?
I've tried.
Okay.
I go on Steam, I look at new and trending. The top selling new game is Furry Cyberfucker, 27% off.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing to this guy.
Do not furry cyberfuck him.
No, I'm
Wow,
making
that's terrible.
no, I'm making that sentence play on repeat in his brain.
Oh, that's way worse.
No, J/J.
This art's terrible.
Um,
Yes, Ren, why are you eating my fucking ponytail? Oh.
So
So-
you hit him with the unearthly chorus.
yeah, so for up to 10 minutes in a 30-foot radius around me, but can be heard from up to 100 feet away. This is however long, concentration is however long I want to cast it, but up to 10 minutes. Music of a style that I choose fills the air around me. I make my charisma performance checks with advantage. The rest of the spell doesn't really matter. The main point is that I'm going to be making so much fucking noise around this guy. Specifically filling his brain with extremely loud, discordant, hellish music.
Alright. He clutches the sides of his helmet and then glares in your direction.
And I toll the dead.
Roll that toll.
Roll that toll!
I can't remember if toll the
have a
dead is
shoulder
is a
check
spell
right
attack
now.
or a shield or a save thing.
Huh?
I can't remember if toll the dead is a range attack or a save thing, actually.
I'm checking it right now. It's, Alright, so he must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my
Alright.
god. Why are you so fucking weird, cat?
I thought you were gonna say me.
What is the DC again?
15.
Alright, he has failed.
Alright. He is going to take... Oh, has he taken any, damage?
He has.
He has. Good. Alright. The sound of a million dice hitting the ground.
You also play orcs.
Sorry. I'm grabbing. It took me a long time to be like, oh god. So I'm not fully prepared. Oh god, I'm so bad at grabbing dice. Okay, there we go.
The top review on Furry Cyberfucker is a recipe for apple pie.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah. Hey, stop trying to roll my dice, cat.
Okay. That is...
Oh, I know what I should have done.
Oh no.
Oh.
That was terrifying.
Well, don't mind me. I'm just a
Mind
little
me.
friend.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
I know what to add to my my numpad of sound effects.
Hold on, I'm dumb.
Take your time, buddy.
I'm so sorry. I rolled the wrong die.
Can you look at general real fast?
Oh no.
I've had to deal with a parrot for about the last 30 fucking minutes.
You're like a little
God.
pirate.
I love her so much. She is trying to eat my ponytail.
Hey, hypothetically speak, not hypothetically, quick question. Are you guys Gundam fans?
Yes, duh, why?
Not really.
Ashkata, would you be upsetty at me if I added the Hades activation sound effect to the soundboard?
I've been playing Gun Evo, like, with you.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop playing in my head now.
Yeah, no, I hallucinate it constantly. It's really bad.
Yeah, no, I hallucinate the balloons popping noise. I hallucinate Hades activation. I hallucinate a lot of cool sounds of weapons happening. The amount of pshooms that are in my brain, like, damn, that's a lot.
When I enter
12
that,
points of damage.
it's how many damage?
12 points of necrotic.
All right.
Jesus. Please get your ass off my keys. Thank you.
The knight snarls again. I'm not hitting the button because he doesn't snarl every time like that. Do you want him to snarl?
No, I thought it'd be funny
Oh,
if I
yes.
did the fake one.
He goes, go! In pain. Rears back with his cleaver and activates a legendary action.
Shit.
Oh, no.
Ooh, shit.
Gave
And
this guy a... My action is called give him a migraine, and he has had enough. He's
has-
taking a Tylenol.
he is now lashing out at the world around him.
Oh shit, I'm the world around him.
I
I.
just got back from being BRB and heard legendary action, and I'm scared.
He is now
Sorry.
making a sweeping swing in the as an arc in front of him. What's everyone's ACs? Minus story.
15.
Minus story. What's everyone's ACs?
17.
16.
All right.
I'm on the floor. Do I still get hit?
Yes, you do. Because he
God damn it.
drags he like slams the tip of the cleaver into the ground and drags it upwards in a golf swing, arcing upwards towards Amwa and sailing just barely past Serenity's head.
Oh, okay. Well, he missed me anyways. I was gonna say he gets disadvantage from my cloak.
Yeah, no,
That was me.
he just straight up missed you.
Good.
And you take... You each take 12 damage.
I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing because I'm raging.
Yep. It is slashing. For now.
So I have resistance, so I guess I take 6?
Yes, you take 6.
Woo! Raging did something.
What was your barbaric subclass again?
Path of the Zealot?
Weird choice considering you gave up religion.
She's not necessarily giving up religion, she's just dramatically changing her relationship to it.
That's valid. I bring it up because as you do, like the pain cuts deep into your focus, but you find that a renewed like centering coming from your single-minded desire to protect your friends, and that protects you from 6 points of damage. Ashkata, you just got cleavered on the floor. It hurts like a motherfucker. It is a lot of damage that has been up in your grill for the past little bit.
Sucks so bad.
It is your turn.
Am I still pinned?
Yes.
What can I do? I'm a little funny rogue. Am I allowed to just bite the fucker's arm?
Yes you can.
Can I just siphon bite?
You can siphon bite his arm, or you could, like, use sleight of hand to try and escape, as you are a rogue and you would have pretty high that.
Can I try to slight my way out of this so I don't get one shot now?
Yes.
I don't want his third hit to proc and I take electricity. So roll sleight of hand.
Yes.
30.
You slip out with ease. You are no longer prone.
Can I like get the fuck onto a roof?
Yeah. With that'd be your remaining movement, but yes.
I'm just getting out of the fucking way of him for a moment to catch my breath. There's not much I can do at the moment. Can I help you, Cat? Why are you back on my shoulder?
Perch.
That's a terrifying fucking ruler. You know that. Ow. Your claws are really sharp, kid.
You don't have a cone attack, I don't think.
I don't.
That said,
Just checking. Just checking real quick. Okay, this is my sonar.
Oh, that's funny. Is that the end of your turn, Ashkata?
I mean, I can't do anything else, so yeah, I'm gonna be all the way up here and catch my breath for a second.
That's fair.
I do only have 16 health left.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
Hang in there, buddy.
I took
Good
2
luck.
full hits from him.
Damn, good luck.
Amwa, can I get a strength check from you? Or sorry, an athletics check?
Good luck,
Athletic.
says the ex-cleric.
Okay. And athletics uses strength?
Yes.
I do have an advantage. Well, the first one was a 14.
The next one was a 7, so 7 and 14.
Alright. He places a single palm on your chest, and then... the tips of his fingers on his chest, and then he collapses that into a palm strike, sending you back 15 feet.
Jesus.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Colliding with Story, unless Story makes a dex saving throw.
I would love to try and make a dex saving throw. Let's see if my dice agree. No, I don't think they do. That is a 5.
Alright. You both take a d6 of bludgeoning damage from slamming into each other. So that'd be a 6 for Amwa and 2 for you.
That, and so 3 considering resistance?
Yes.
Okay.
That is the sound of him palm striking you 15 feet backwards.
Woo!
And he then turns his gaze towards Serenity, and his cleaver crackles to life again.
Try me.
It is now Amwa's turn.
And Amla is still raging
Yes.
and just infused with this self-righteousness, I guess. And
I wouldn't say self-righteousness, because that sounds like you're like a smug little asshole.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's not inaccurate. I mean, kind of is inaccurate. Anyway, either way, Amla's gonna like give Story just a momentary like, "Hey, I'm sorry about that," kind of pat on the shoulder, and then just lunge back towards asshole McKnight and try to tackle him and pin him.
All right, roll athletics.
All right. And that's a check.
Yes.
Okay, in that case. Well, one of those was a 23.
Okay, yeah, you made it. He got a 10.
Lunch.
And by that I mean he got a nat 1, which is an automatic
Oh.
failure, plus 9.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Wow.
He is pinned to the wall.
And,
He hisses steam in your face.
and Amla just shrugs it off. Unless it like hurts like hell, I don't know.
It stings,
Steam.
but it's not enough to do damage, and steam is not a damage type.
Got it.
It
Amla's
is
just
an
gonna
online store, though.
yeah. Amla's just gonna keep him there as long as she can, and just say, "Hey, I've got him. Do what you will.
Gladly.
Run, fight. I don't care."
All right, Serenity, it is your turn.
So, Hexblades.
Hexblades.
There's a thing that they have called the Hexblade Curse.
Yes.
I will read this to you. Starting at first level, you gain the ability to place a baleful curse on someone. As
Dude,
a
this guy's gonna
bonus
be so
action,
fucking cursed.
as a bonus action, choose one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. The target is cursed for 1 minute. The curse ends early. If the target dies, you die. You are incapacitated. Blah 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 blah. And then it lists the effect. Can I have double curse? It's not concentration.
Yes, you can stack curses.
Okay. I will give this guy the Hexblade Curse, which means I get bonus damage again, equal to my proficiency bonus this time, so a flat instead of an extra die. And any attack roll I make is a crit on a 19 or a 20. And the last one doesn't really matter, but if he dies, then I heal.
Which is pretty neato.
It is pretty neato, but I'm mostly here for the extra damage and the higher crit chance.
Alright.
That's my bonus action. I've double cursed this man. I will now fucking resonance him as he is pinned to the wall.
Roll the
I
hit.
got a natural 20.
Let's go! Roll to confirm.
Roll to confirm. I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, no, we confirmed our crits here. I'm old.
Ugh, I didn't confirm it.
It is a guaranteed hit, though.
I mean, I got 11 plus 8. That's a 19. But it
I
has to be a
wish.
19
I'm
all
sorry.
the time,
Why do you have plus 8 to hit? What?
It's a plus 8 to hit because Hexblades are really good.
Yeah, no, Hexblade is both mathematically the optimal warlock, except for Coffee Lock, and also the most flavorful, except for Coffee
No.
Lock.
No, I use my charisma for hit and damage,
Yeah. To
and
be
I have
fair,
a plus 5.
yeah, you're literally using your life force as a blade.
Yep.
Your blade feels almost like supernaturally sharp in your hands. Like you can feel it literally cutting the air, as opposed to it parting as you swing it. And so
I
too
don't-
does his armor give.
So I don't get any like extra damage because I didn't confirm it.
Yes, but it is a hit.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but
That makes this less cool.
I can't have you doing double damage 1 in 10 times
That's fair.
every single fight. Because Jesus Christ, that'd be scary.
Yeah,
You
this
already
thing-
have
this
the
thing
best
doesn't
crowd
even-
control.
This thing doesn't even say that I have like a limit to how many times I can use this. What the fuck?
You can use it as many times as you want, as long as you get a short rest in between each.
There's
We
a
usually
short
do.
rest thing for it?
Yeah, you can't use this feature again until you finish a short or long rest.
Oh, yeah. They put it after the list of effects, so I didn't see it.
So roll your damage.
Yeah, hold on. It's a lot. Wait. Hold on, I lost count. 17 damage.
Damn. You guys have done a total of 59 damage in 2 turns.
Yeah.
And we still have story left to go.
More than that, haven't we?
What's up?
No, nothing.
Serenity, is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
No.
Alright. Starry.
God, I'm so sorry. Every time.
You're good.
Is Ashkata still
Tunes.
down?
No,
Ashkata is
I'm
up
on a
now.
rooftop.
Okay. In which case, never mind.
Oh,
Aim up.
Tunes.
Tunes, I'm begging you. We're in the middle of a fight, dude.
This is my brain.
Blah, 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 blah. Me too.
Yeah. Alright, might as well just do the classic. Let me check something real quick.
Jesus. Hi, cat. Abrupt cat attack.
Abrupt cat attack.
A what?
Alright, cool. We're gonna go ahead, just classic mirror image and Toll the Dead combo.
Alright. Do
So
you want me to summon Parody?
Oh yeah, if you want to, so go ahead and summon parody and spoof. A parody, spoof, and
Oh wait, is mirror image is the one where it's like stacked on top of you, not the duplicate.
right, yes,
Yeah.
yes. 3 illusory duplicates of yourself appearing in your space.
Yeah, no, I got confused. Like, wait, you don't need to enter fucking turn-based strategy mode.
Ah! And then we're just gonna go ahead and Toll the Dead again. That's another wisdom saving throw on his end.
Alright. DC again?
15.
He has failed again.
Woo!
And again, he hisses in pain.
Oh, that's so funny. I rolled almost max on one of my die and then a 1 on the other.
And it's evened out to pretty average.
Uh-huh. That's another 12. 12 necrotic.
Alright.
Gasol. I'm harder to hit, and I've once again, this whole time this guy has horrible noise going on, so he's maybe a little disoriented, and now once again his head has been filled with a splitting pain of ominous, the bell tolls for him.
Alright, and he has activated his legendary actions again.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
It's not affected by you, don't worry.
Okay, I'm like, am I setting off his legendary action every time? Am I directly killing my teammates?
Oh no. So, he looks at Serenity and has parsed, "You are cursing me. You are now target number 1.
Oh no.
And he
Okay.
raises his cleaver and brings it down.
Disadvantage.
What's up?
Disadvantage.
Yes. And he gets 2 hits. He
They
brings it
both
down
hit?
with the force to part the heavens.
Damn.
The first one slams into your shoulder armor. The second one goes wide and slams into the earth, cracking it. And the third He raises it in 2 hands and brings it straight down, directly across you. And that one crits.
Jesus. You
Dealing.
crit even with a disadvantage?
Yes, it did. He rolled 3 20s in a row.
Holy
What the
shit.
fuck?
Yeah. I'm sorry about that one.
I wish I had your die.
I'm using a dice roller online. Just Google D20 roller and you will have the dice that I use. It's like literally the Google roll dice function.
Yeah, I'm about to start using that because my die, I swear.
No.
Oh my god.
You take 36 slashing damage and 9 electricity damage. Or 9 lightning
Jesus
damage.
fucking Christ.
That does a big ol' zappy zapper. Can't believe that you took the heckin' wombo kadambo.
How are you feeling, Serenity?
I'm at, well, let me just do a little math real quick. Hold on, I can't math.
Also, I'm glad I did my math right with this guy.
I am at 23% of my health.
Jesus.
You are very tanky, I will say.
Yeah. No, I have 14 now, so,
He hisses as inhaling and then howls.
And that was a fucking legendary action. Okay, I'm dead.
What's up?
No, I'm just saying I'm dead because he still has his normal turn.
Oh, well, no, that's the end of this round.
Yeah, but that was his legendary action.
Yeah, he's still fully capable of doing another turn. However,
Yeah, so I'm dead.
we're going to end the round and also call it for the night because
What?
it's 3 hours in.
Oh shit, you're right.
I know. I'm so sad. This is so good.
It's a cliffhanger, everyone.
Oh jeez.
Remember to mark off how much health you've lost.
I
I
sure
sure will.
Thank you all for coming,
63
everyone.
out of 72.
I like how the only health that I've lost is via Amwa damage.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's no
That
upgrade,
was
so
all
we're
the
not
help I
going
lost.
anywhere. Thank you all for coming. Night.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.